post in Discord. Get this thing under this thing rolling. Last clicks. Post in Discord. My voice. All right, YouTube chat's popped up. All right, everything's done. Let's start driving. So, once again, I mean, it's this part of the season where there's really not much to do, but we're gonna try to clear the map as much as we can. We have to do the driving thing. We have to do like as much driving quests as we can, or as much as my brain can take. But we're gonna get some rep. We're gonna get some gold. You know, get some valor stones. What's up, Victor? How are you doing today? Good to see you back. Hopefully your week's gone well. But yeah, we're doing as much as they have put in the game for us to do this week, which is admittedly not a lot. So let's head to this quest first because it gives valor stones. Those are a little bit more precious than gold right now because you can buy gold with real dollars if you really need to. Not that I ever do that. I've done a video on how to set up a UI like you. I've done a couple in the past. They might be a little outdated, but I do plan on making one for Season 2. Definitely plan on making one. Someone also just messaged me on Discord about my weak auras, and I have to get back to them about that. But I do plan on making something like that, like a Season 2 healer UI style thing. That is the plan. That is the plan. But if you go to my videos and type in like yeah, the new logo's up, Brother Bear. It's only on Twitch. I'm kind of like soft launching it on Twitch. But if you go to my videos and type in like UI or weak auras or something, you should see like a few videos about that. Oh my goodness, these guys are chomping me down. They have like an anti-heal debuff on me? What is going on? I'm getting destroyed. Holy. But there are still a few things, Taligo, that I want to change about my UI. Like, currently you see who my target is by just these small little arrows, but you see already, the arrows kind of blend in with all of our Mistweaver crap, so I definitely want to change the way that my plater indicates who my target is. Like, that's the #1 thing that I want to change. I do want to make some alternate weak auras, so like, I use this one, but I know not everyone likes this weak aura package, so I kind of want to like tweak it and make a few different versions of it for you guys to kind of choose from. Like, here's a more simplistic one, like a minimalist version, or, you know, like one that uses bars instead of icons, like stuff like that, to give you guys more of an option. So I do have a lot of that I want to do, but what that's going to entail is one weekend, once Mythic Plus is out, me and my wife are watching like a movie on the weekends. I'll move my computer downstairs and have to just tinker around in some weak auras while we're watching a movie or something. Trollty. Oh gosh, hopefully I'm saying that right. Maybe Krollty? My name's Chris, and it starts with CHR. So Krollty. No, it's probably Trollty. Love the Yulon raid guide. Any ETA on the Chi-Ji raid version? It's definitely high up there on the list. It definitely is up there on the list. I know the raid starts next week, so ideally I can get it out before the raid comes out, but I know a lot of people are asking about like when are you making like the season or the 1 minute guide for this healer, and I'm like, oh, man, there's just so much. Like, I'm streaming, and then every moment that I'm not streaming is like spent making these guides and stuff. So it does suck because I am like a one-man army. Like, I don't have an editor or anything, or I don't know. So I have to go through like each video, like even the 1 minute guides, I have to do like 6 different waves of editing it all the way through, and it takes a long time. So it's definitely on the list, and it's definitely high up there, I promise. Because I know a lot of people are going to just be opting for Chi-Ji, even if it's like less, even if it performs less, but also Chi-Ji like historically is just like the better play the first few weeks. Ooh, we got to go tackle that. Come on. Chi-Burst, go. Ah, it failed me. But like Chi-Ji usually is just like really good in the first few weeks because, you know, people are progging on like normal and heroic, and Chi-Ji's healing profile is really good for that. Like, If you're punching and kicking, you're sniping heals with mastery procs and normals and heroics. So that is the plan. I need weak auras that noise at me. Vivify now. Okay. I did do that. How did I do that? There was one weak aura where I made it meow at me. So you could make it meow at you whenever Vivacious comes off. Let's see. It was Zephyr. Not loaded. God, I'm never gonna find this, but it was my Zephyr weak aura. I made it meow at me when it comes off cooldown. And I bet you could do that with your Vivacious. For sure. LOL, yeah, I used to have one that meowed when I was on my priest. I love that. Yeah, I was honestly surprised. Like, it really did make me catch it. Like, I didn't miss the timing of it. Okay, let's go ahead and head this way. Building code violations identified or pests slain. So who's excited for next week? Because I know this week is like a non-week. Like, really the only point of playing this week, realistically, is to knock the campaign out of the way so that you don't have to do this next week, so that you can just jump into Mythic Plus the next week. But I don't know, I'm having fun just messing around, so hopefully you guys are enjoying just this like mindless grind in this beautiful city of trash. What are we doing? Okay, we have to use the goggles, allowing you to identify. Oh, okay. Oh, we're trash inspectors. Oh gosh, we're the HOA. This is awful. I did not sign up for this. Oh, I feel so bad. Well, I mean, to be fair, no, I was gonna say we're cleaning it up, but no, we're not. We're leaving it there. We're just identifying it. What are we doing? Identifying building code violations. We are the HOA. Oh. Oh, this is so annoying. And this quest takes forever. Really like the new delves. Ooh, that is something we could do. I need to do some delves. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but another thing that you can be doing this week is storing up your like your delve coffers, whatever they're called, the little coins that you can turn into bountiful delves. I know some people are grinding those out, but I don't think I'm gonna do any delves until like next week. And even then, I'm pretty sure like delves, don't delves only give you, like bountiful delves only give you like the same item level as like mythic zeros or something? Like, I know delves have kind of been nerfed coming into this season as far as I know. But we might do a bit of that. I don't know if I'm going to actually do a delve, but I do want to see if I can get some bountiful delves prepped and ready for next week too. 619. Oh, that's what it was. It's like if you have any like rat tier alts, it can help you gear them. All right, the grimy timekeeper, guys. I'm about to teach you a lesson in driving. Gotta cough first. Oh my goodness, these allergies, man, are taking me out. Let's see. Where is this race? Okay, step 1 to winning the race is you have to find the race. It's up there. How on earth am I supposed to get up there? Are you supposed to be able to like jump in your car? Nah, it doesn't matter. We're a monk. We're fine. All right, let's try the course. We start up here. Are we flying? Is it a flying course? Excuse me? Where did my jetpack come from? Have I just not like gotten to this part in the quest yet? Were we not intended to get up there? But since I'm a monk, we got there? Like, what's happening? Oh, God. We overshot it. Oh my god. Imagine I stream Forza one day and just like get myself canceled because I'm too good at this. Somehow we got silver. I feel like if I hadn't gotten caught on that wall, we have that, right? One more try. One more try. I know these are boring to watch, but one more try. May I ask how much haste you have as Mist? Currently, I have 21.52. But ideally, you just have... In Mythic Plus, you can have, like, as much as you can get, basically. And in Raid, you do kind of, like, hit, like, 20 to 25%, and you kind of start to slow it down a bit. Alright, this is the turn that kind of screwed me. We're going to take it wide. Ooh. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, we're progging. Wah, is that gold? Hey, okay. What the heck was that? Alright, where next? Where next? There was a rare somewhere. I feel like we kind of just drive around until we see, like, something big on the map. And if we can make it over here. Get 1,000 gold and some rep. I don't even know what the rep gets us, but... Like, brownie points with the Mafia sounds good to me. But there should be some rares spawning too, which is kind of the best thing to me. Because I think those are guaranteed Valor Stones, maybe, or maybe it's just like a really high chance to have Valor Stones. But I am watching the map to see if I see that little icon. I don't so far. Alright, quest time. What are we doing? Bilgewater diffuser activated. Okay. Zen Flight looking a little different. Yeah. They aren't nerfed. They're still giving you season 1 gear. Oh, okay. But even once season 2 like fully starts like next week, are they giving you season 1 gear or are they giving you season 2 gear? Okay, yellow screw, red wrench, yellow, red, green, blue. Okay. Yellow, red, green, blue. I ask you. How? How did I fail? Okay, I have to press red. I have to press yellow. Okay. Press red. Green. Oh, we're so smart. We are so smart. Alright, this one. Green. Yeller. This is exhilarating gameplay, guys. I know. I know. Let's see. If you do 8s or higher, you get Hero and Vault. Why you do Vault for first several weeks to fill Vault? Okay. So they are kind of worth it in the first few weeks to get Vault slots, I'm guessing. Why you do Delves? Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Alright, let's defuse this bomb. One more. Green. Haven't been to the new scenarios in old Delves yet. No, I've seen a couple of the most recent, not like the most recent, but the ones before those new scenarios. Like, I didn't see them all. Ooh, okay. Scrap Chewer. Scrap Chewer is alive. Where are they? Okay, so it looks like we're trying to summon Scrap Chewer, hopefully. Hopefully they didn't just kill him. Unless they're flying around. I don't see anything. We need to feed him some scrap, it sounds like. I use the batteries on him. You guys are getting batteries? What the heck? Aha, I need to summon my pirate to help us out. I'll be honest with you guys, don't even see a pirate. Oh, there it is. Okay. What does the pirate do? Get him. Ooh, 200k hit. Okay. Not horrible. I want Zenflight with a jetpack. That'd be sick. I mean, Zenflight currently is kind of like what Goten rides on what's it called? Dragon Ball, right? Like the cloud thing. Oh, Scrap Chewer's here. Oh. Okay. Let's go, Scrap Chewer. It's already so laggy. I pressed Blackout Kick like 4 years ago. We'll just, if it's laggy, just Crackling Jade Lightning. Can't go wrong. What do we get? My inventory's full. How? It's so clean. Oh. Oh boy. Need these? No. Increases stamina, probably. Ooh. Sarabot just banned someone. Ooh, this is the first time. Okay. If you were banned wrongly and it was the bot's fault, I am sorry, but it says... Did anyone see what they typed? Like, send me a message on Discord if you got banned for a stupid reason. It was the bots, the robots. It was gone instantly? Okay. Bam, okay. Very cool. Goku and Nimbus, yeah. I'm just here for hot monk tips to fix my hot garbage monk. Oh boy. I mean, the thing is, like, I can't really give much tips right now until we get into Mythic Plus, you know? But, I mean, I can answer questions, for sure. I know a lot of people use this time of the season to kind of, like, come at me with some questions and stuff. I don't want to deal with that. Can we hop up here? Wait for the patrol. I just want that trash can. Okay, I feel like this would be the least fighting way to do it over here. We're gonna put this guy to sleep. Boop him over.
I'm out of range.
Oh, never mind. We're going in. We need stealth. What do we get? I don't know what any of this crap is. Like, we have all these things that say, like, combine with this, and then, like, I don't have the other material. Kind of doubt it. Can't imagine they don't reset. Yeah, I mean, I hope they do, like, kind of keep up with Dells, but I hope they aren't, like, as necessary as they were in past seasons, you know? Nimbus, but with different colored clouds. Really want to fly, like, a druid form flight. You know, being on my druid, since they made it to where you can, like, kind of dragonfly as druids, is, like, it's crazy quality of life. Like, it's so much quality of life. What is there to do? I want those resonant crystals. Let's drive. I tried your raid healing build and can't get the output I'm expecting. It's why I asked about haste. Ah. So yeah, you definitely want to shoot up toward like 25%. And you will get a better answer based on the gear that you have if you sim it. So go to qelive.com to sim your healers. It's a really good way. And you'll need the Simulation Craft add-on so that you can copy all of your character stats in, and then you can paste it into the qelive.com and sim for a better understanding of like your gear that you have on your account. Uncle Mallow Live said, I just want to take this time to say thank you for your videos. I'm returning to Monk this season after a bit of a break. Well, welcome back. You're in for a good time. It's gonna be a fun season as a monk. And I appreciate the kind words, Uncle Mallow. We need to do a race, but it looks like another jetpack race. So y'all are in for a treat. Honestly, the jetpack races are a little easier than driving races, but I think that's because, like, I don't have my like car totally upgraded yet. Oh, there's a ladder. Take me. Sweet. All right. Hey, the Prime sub from Uncle Mallow Live. I appreciate the support. Those Bezos bucks come in clutch. Jeff Bezos doesn't miss them, but I appreciate them. So thank you so much, Uncle Mallow. Now let's see if we can gold. First try gold this race for Uncle Mallow. No promises though. Definitely gonna bonk my head on like that up there. Like slow motion. There's like no buttons to press either. It's crazy. That's kind of hard to see where to go. Ooh. 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 Bent it like Beckham. Whoa. Where to? Whoa. No, here we go. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. It all just comes crashing down. Ah, we're definitely going to bronze it. Okay, but now we kind of know the course, but not really. This one's hard. There's a lot of, like, sharp turns, but not a lot of vision. Uh-oh. Yikes. Like, not a lot of vision of what's, like, where the next one is. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Dang, this one's tough. Okay. Take two. How did I bronze it? Is bronze just like you finished it? I'm guessing.
You trying something, pal?
Let's go. Let's do this. Lock in. Our whole season 2 depends on us golding this right here. Oh no! Season 2! What? It gave it to us. Oh, you can space? You can press space bar for control. Oh my goodness. Where are the instructions? My manual didn't say that. Oh, I've already gone the wrong way. Oh, it's just washed. Is there? How do I quit? I'm done. I have to finish? Oh no. I'm so bad at this. Thank God this isn't the game. Well, if this was the game that we were all playing, I wouldn't be here. I'd be playing like Pokemon or something. This is not the game for me. Whenever I would play like racing games with my brothers or my dad, I would always lose. Like racing games are not my thing. Okay, well, we got the quest done. I can't win any pet battles. Our map is like clear. Like, yeah, we do have some of these quests. We can go around and like look at what these are. But I don't know. There is a delve that I need to do too. We could run a quick dungeon to get some gold. But delve, I need to do the sluice one. Sluice. Whatever it's called. But this is, hey, this is what we were given this week. This is the game. This is season 2. At this point, like, don't y'all think it would be better for them to kind of like advertise next week as the launch of the of the tier, you know, instead of advertising like the 25th? I feel like they should advertise next week. Right? Like, I feel like that would only make sense. I don't know, but me and Bran are about to go hunting. If you expand that quest tab while on the flying daily, there might be a spell you can click to return to the start. Oh, okay. There's one for the dragon riding quest, so maybe there's jetpack one too. Oh, I've already messed up. Oh, dear lord, here we go. We're in. Okay. I do not delve. Come on, Bran. Where to? We just need to kill things? Is that all this delve is? All this chest. Dang, Bran just executed him. Hey, is there any way to get your weak orders? Yes. So if you're in my Discord, Which here, I'll do this. If you're in my Discord, there's a tab to it. Let's see. So there is a, where is it? My UI. My UI has all of my stuff. You can just like click on it, it'll take you to the link, you export it, pull it into the game. That's the easiest way. I have it like all kind of like in one spot for you. What are we doing? I just need to kill stuff, right? So I should just run around and tag things. This Dark Fuse operation is disrupted. So once these things die, it should take us up pretty high. Okay, we're getting knocked around. Okay, 28%. This is my first time seeing this delve. Links not working. I already subscribed you on Patreon. Okay. Let me see if I can get a new link. Maybe that link expired. I set that link to not expire. But let me get a new link for you. Ah, man, that's so annoying. I've been posting that link everywhere, so that's hopefully it works. Here we go. Let's see. And you subbed to me on Patreon. I appreciate that. Try that one. I just pulled that one from my Discord, so hopefully it didn't expire in like the last few seconds. It's still valid for me. It could be like a, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Can I walk through this? What happens? Oh, it just does like small amounts of damage. That's nothing. Increase your max health by 100%. Ooh, okay, so we got to stay high health. Did that second work? Did that second link work for you? Oh my goodness. There are so many. Bran, what are you doing? He's making enemies. Not Discord. You get me wrong, your WeakOr's link is not working. Ooh, okay. My WeakOr's link is not working. Let's see. Whoa. Bran, chill. I'm trying to do something. It's Bran's fault. He's pulling all these enemies. These punchy thugs. Alright, WeakOr time. Whoa. Copy. Let me see if I can do another one. Is it? Let's see. Let me get this ready for you. So the link isn't, hold on, the link is not working for you. So, like you're saying this one, leaving Discord, the link is not working because it just took me here. Yeah, of course, Uncle Mallow, of course. So, I mean, maybe if I, like, send it to you outside of my Discord community, it might work. You said NVM is you on Discord. I see your message here. Here, let me send it to you on Discord. Whoa. Click it from our messages and see if that works. Not taking me there. Actually, I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, try clicking that link that I just sent you. It's the same link, but it's outside of my community, so maybe that's what's going wrong with it. My inventory is still full. I don't need these. Also, don't really need those, but Okay. Is this all this delve is? Just kill things? Ooh, you know what's crazy? In this delve, you know that power that I just got where our health is doubled until we fall below 66%? You know what that means? Our vitality cap is doubled as well. Let's test that. Because if it can go up to 13 million, which it's looking like it can, ooh, our vitality is insane. My mana's fine. This is crazy. The power that I got was where do I see it? I don't know where I see it, but oh, this increases your max health by 100% until your health drops below 66%. But our vitality cap, the max amount of vitality that you can have, is your HP. It's like here, I'm at 13,194,680 vitality. So the next enemy we fight, when I pop Thunder Focus to you, ooh man, ooh, it's over. It is over for them. So did you click that link that I sent you? Igualmente. What is this? What is this big thing? Alright, I kind of want to fight. I want to save this vitality for a boss. But I kind of don't want to. We're just going to rip it on this punchy thug and see how high we can get our... I mean... He melted. It's working now. Appreciate. Oh, okay, good. Good. I guess it's just something that it wasn't letting you click the link from the Discord, which is very weird, but I apologize for that. Is this literally just the delve? Okay, we have to recover a teleporter too, so maybe we need to drop down. It would probably be on the lowest floor. Let's go down here. Alright, it's 3% more. Goodness gracious. Okay. Objective 1 complete. Remote teleporter recovered. Where, if I was that, where would I be? Over there. Okay. Is that it? The stone? No, it's not. Two crackling jade lightning's insane.
I need to rest after that one.
Where am I going? This way. Did I pass it? Oh, it's in this chest. Okay. That's the delve? No. Wait. Oh, I have to kill an enemy. Oh my goodness, delves. How do I get to the enemy? Is that it? No. I don't see one. Where on earth is this enemy? Probably in the... His name is Gear Grave. Would it be at the very bottom, I'm guessing? Because when you delve, you go down, right? Oh, he's over there. Awkward. 100 yards. How do I get there? Okay. What is this? Activate a remote teleporter, bring you back to the original location where it was found. Guaranteed to work. Sure, sign me up. Yeah, this is a weird one. You don't have to explore the whole thing to kill the last guy / treasure room. Very weird. Does he always spawn in the same spot? Oh. Does he always spawn here? Or do you have to like go and look for him every time? Let's just zap him. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Bran, don't die. Can Bran die? I feel like, does he just like go down, you know, and just like wait for you to revive him or something? Or eventually he'll heal back up? Or what happens when Bran's health drops low? Dang, we have so much vitality, we aren't even able to use it all. That's crazy. Okay. Bran, no. Okay, we got a great vault slot.
I need to rest after that one.
Now I have to find the treasure. I'm so good at finding things. Probably this way. Bran's running this way, so. Hey. Thank you. That it? Only 2 gold piles? Come on, I'm broke. Season 2's about to start. Chester. Oh, we need Chester. Hold on. It's 25 gold. I am broken. Okay. Invis pots. Don't need water breathing. Don't need massive turkey leg. Hey, I could go for one of those right now in real life, though. Goodness gracious. My inventory... I need to clear this out, but... No. Don't want that. I can sell that for more gold. What is this? Quest item. Interesting. I mean, 300 crystals. Holy. I don't want that. Okay. It's gold. Give me gold. That is gold. I count that as gold. Charge fragments. Out of here. Alright, we're out. Yes, he dies. It's like 30-second respawn. Weird. That's weird. I kind of want to see Bran die, though. No offense to Bran. Or Bronn, however you say it. But just, that would be interesting to me. Okay, so we just... That was... Dells are easy. Where to? Okay. What is highlighted on our map? Oh, that was a quest. Okay. That's why I was doing it. I have lost the plot. Is that a quest? No, he's feared. Okay, can't go that way. Bonk. Oh my goodness. Why am I so slow? That was weird. Alright, final quest. Oh gosh, I have so many more quests. What else do I have? Floodgate. Can you do Floodgate yet?
See you around.
Site of Madness. Site of Madness. Where is that at? The Site of Madness. Where on earth? The excavation point? Weird. Okay, so we have to go all the way back to Dornegal. Weird stuff. So there's like interplay between like the main world and this and Undermined? I didn't even notice that. So I should be doing crap on the outside world too? Floodgate and Follower Dungeon. Ah, smart. Very smart. I like the way you think. Follower Dungeon, take me. Hey, there it is. Oh boy, oh god. I'm just thinking, what's that boss's name? Mudface? The one that links you with someone and like you're tethered and you'll snap to each other if you walk away from each other? I'm afraid to do that while linked to a bot. I can see them getting me killed, but maybe in Follower Dungeons, that's not even a mechanic. I'm guessing. All right, floodgate time. Oh yeah, I like this dungeon. I'm looking forward to it for the season. I hope maybe it was just the groups that I was getting into, but my tanks were really struggling on the last boss to stay alive. I hope that it's not as bad as they were making it seem now that it's going to be in the actual game. But all right, followers, y'all take the lead. Let's see where they take us. You know what? I do need to sell all my junk items. For sure. Yikes. Alright, tank. Let's put a marker on the tank. Let's go to town. Yes, the Shredinator. Follower dungeons were such a good addition to the game. Like, such a good addition. Because I can imagine if I was like a new player and I just wanted to learn a dungeon. I mean, this is just the best spot. Hey, Trehern! I don't want to get shredated. Trehern said, yo, saw your quick guide on Resto Druid for Keeper of the Grove. Is that how you would go instead of Wildstalker? Ooh, we're getting flamethrowered. I highly recommend if you're new to Resto Druid to play that build. It's the safer build, for sure. Like, you're very defensive. You're in Druid stance way more often, ready to heal, and you get to stand out like in range. You don't have to be in melee dodging like melee stuff. So if you're new to Druid, I would highly recommend that so that you can get more accustomed to the healing mechanics of the spec. And then, but if you've been playing Druid for seasons on end and like you understand all the ins and outs, the more optimized, like higher damage ceiling build is the cat weaving build. That's how I look at it. I'm pretty sure that this, you know, a lot of people are looking at it like that. Like you're gonna see, like if you're just pushing for like 3K, that build works, you know. But if you're trying to push for like title, you'll probably have to play the cat weaving build, you know. But personally, I would play that build just because like it's my alt and the build can get the same job done, you know what I mean? It's just less work on your hands, if that makes sense. So that's personally why I would play it, but it's a very good build. It's just like you're doing less damage, but you're safer and tankier if you have your regrowth hot on you. Like it, very solid. New icon, yes, new icon. We're implementing a new branding. So far, my icon's just been my face, my mug, but my brother told me, he's a graphic designer. He was like, "You need a new icon. Let me make that for you." And I was like, "Okay." And he made this for me. So new icon. Hopefully you guys don't hate it too much. Hopefully, my worry is that like if say you're someone that like enjoys watching me, I don't know why you would, but say you're someone that enjoys watching me and you see that I go live and you see my old icon, my face. Not gonna lie, I prefer the face one. Yeah, not to disapprove. I'm torn. I'm like 50-50. I'm like, do I just stick with what I had before, because that's like what people recognize, you know? I'm not sure. I think it looks sick. See, that's the thing is like I've asked a lot of my friends and stuff and they're very like 50-50. They're like, some of them are like, I really like the icon. Some of them are like, I don't know, I think it's okay. It's not anything better than what you had, you know? I'm not sure. TBH, it gives me COD vibes. Yes, one of my friends said it looks like a Harley Davidson icon. Thanks you, the man. Resto Druid is looking to be my main this season instead of my beloved Holy Paladin. Hey, there might be something in the works for Holy Paladin. If I had to guess, they might tweak it a bit, because right now it just feels like something's weird about that spec. Not like bad, not necessarily good, but weird, you know. But Ceiling Panda, I am very torn, very, very torn. I'm also in combat. Okay. COD vibes, yeah. But But yeah, one of my friends said it looks like Harley Davidson kind of. I just look at the other people I follow. Most people I follow have a face, not companies like Chess or Marvel Rivals. They got their icons, but people who stream have faces. I'm Rosen, Highland, Minovix. I don't even know PewDiePie. I know PewDiePie. SK. I know SK. I loved watching SK over the Overwatch streamer. And not to give ads to. Oh no, yeah, no worries. But see, like, I mean, I was torn because being new to the World of Warcraft scene, like not just streaming it, but I'm like relatively new to this game if you think about it. I don't know what like the culture is with this kind of stuff, so I kind of looked at other streamers and thought like, do they have their face? And some of them do, like in the WoW community, like Mad Skills does. But then some of them don't, like Jack doesn't, you know. And my view is like for YouTube, as long as I have my face in most thumbnails and like, you know, my face on things, like people will see that who recognize my face and know it's me. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm still just very torn, you know. Yeah, Jack doesn't. Yeah. Plus, none of those streamers are as cute as you. So you've got a leg up on all that. You know, I didn't think about that, too. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trialing it, and we'll see. We will see. But think of it like this. If my face is on the icon, then... Hear me out. This is next level strats. I'm using your strat against you, okay? If my face is my icon, then you can have another streamer's stream pulled up and still see my face. But if my icon is the letters LB, then you have to click on my stream to see my face. So, I mean, I think it's foolproof. Next, right, we gotta keep that cute face in there. But the thing is, like, the face is in the stream. But if it's in the icon, then you can have the best of both worlds, right? I'm very worried, though, like, will people who normally watch me, like, whenever my stream goes live and they see my icon pop up, and y'all are probably used to seeing my face and knowing that's me, right? I would hope. But will those people see this icon and be like, who is that? I don't know that person. And then not click on it, whereas they would have otherwise. So, I don't know. I'm just watching it at this point. And that's why I only did the Twitch so far. I don't know. Ugh. My friends were making fun of me last night because I was like, I don't know, like, I'm so worried, like, what if they don't recognize? And they're like, why are you worrying so much about this? It's not that deep. And I'm like, but it is. It's like the whole, I don't know, a lot does, like, this matters a lot, you know? Uh-oh. Click the cute face icon and stay for the personality. I don't think anyone's staying for the personality. I don't know why you guys are watching me, but...
Well, welcome to the fire and ready.
Logos are absolutely important. Also, I just got the clock pupper, so yay. Ooh, is that a toy? The clock pupper? Uh-oh. I might have something to farm here. But that's the thing is, like, I do think logos are very important. And... that's why I'm like worried, like my logo has been something, so I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I think only time will tell. I'm gonna trial this, and if it doesn't go right, you know, I'll take it back. What do you have to do here? You have to press a button? Fire? Oh, on her. Oh, yeah. All good points. The Warcraft drop stream drop. Oh, yeah, the stream drop. I'm sorry. Yeah, I need to watch a stream so that I get the Clocker Spaniel because I love it. It's so cute. But I haven't had a stream open. It's the problem. It's like when you stream, you don't get it, but you have to watch another streamer. So, I mean, maybe like tomorrow I can lurk on like Mad Skill's stream or something if he's streaming. I don't know. We'll see, but I do want the Clocker Spaniel. I need the Clocker Spaniel. Big true. Hey, for the first time, pull a stream up right now. Oh, just will they be? I know, right? You're advertising. You should get it too. I know. But will the drop be live through the Race World first? Because if it is, I do plan on watching the Race World first, more than I have in the past. Usually I kind of sit it out, but I do want to watch and like see the strats of the bosses. And usually I just go back and watch, like I'll watch like some of it, like as they get to the final boss. But I'll go back and watch like all their kills and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if I should have a stream open while I stream. I don't know what that would be like. Alright, almost Mudface time. I'm curious if in the follower dungeon it links us to an AI, because I do want to get a bot killed. It's available until the April 1st. Okay. Don't know if that's just an elaborate April Fool's joke or just good information. Okay, our tank has stopped pulling, so I'll do that. Dang, that restorative algae heals a ton. A ton. But Treyarch, you're the GOAT. I just said GOAP. GOAP. Greatest of all something. Whatever you want the P to stand for, but you're the GOAT with your 5th super on a live stream. That's insane. It's unreal. Okay, so usually the tank does this. I kind of just stand there until Mudface spawns. How do we get Mudface to spawn? Tank. I literally told it to go do... Oh my goodness. Okay, number 6. Anything thoughts on what it would take to bring Holy Paladin back in line with monks, druids, and disc priests of the world? I think seeing them last season versus seeing what they're going to be like this season really highlighted their problem. Oh, we still have a weapon. It's the one up there. I'm so stupid. This is why you don't follow the AI. They don't know what they're doing. But we saw what it was like when Paladin had strong enough cooldowns to where you can individually pop a cooldown to handle a mechanic. So like last season, you could use Divine Toll and it would heal a mechanic. Boom. That's 1 cooldown per 1 mechanic. You could use Avenging Crusader. Obviously strong enough to heal a mechanic. Very strong. Like you can layer in what's it called? Oh, we don't need a tank. What are you doing? You could layer in Beacon of Virtue to like supplement Divine Toll, things like Divine Toll and stuff, but for the most part, like your cooldowns were strong enough to heal a mechanic. Whereas now they've tuned, like the way the spec is tuned is like it's tuned in such a way that like Divine Toll isn't enough to heal a mechanic. Because one, the mechanics are like crazy this season. Like that this boss is like pulsing is a lot. But since their tier set reduces the cooldown of Divine Toll and like it's just less impactful than it has been. And then like Avenging Crusader has obviously like been nerfed a lot, like that Lightsmith build. So now like you rely on your 2-minute wings. You have a shorter cooldown Divine Toll. So what ends up happening is you have to stack more cooldowns on top of each other to heal a mechanic that could have been healed by just Avenging Crusader, a 1-minute cooldown last season. So if it were me, I would kind of reverse some of the stuff they've done to Avenging Crusader and like Lightsmith and like that build, so you can play that again because it's like shorter cooldowns, but still as impactful as big cooldowns. Or make like Holy Prism, like hit hard, like do a lot of healing, or like make one of your like small supplemental cooldowns enough to heal a small mechanic, or like a dungeon mechanic, instead of having to pair that with your wings. And it's like, at that point, what's the point of wings, you know? That's what I would do. Or on that same token, instead of like looking at your cooldowns, you could just buff the base kit so that those cooldowns are more powerful. So like if they just buffed Holy Shock even more, I think the spec would be better off for it, because it would just enhance all of their cooldowns baseline. So either buff the base kit or buff like one of their cooldowns that's not really a cooldown, you know? Dude, this tank just... We need percent, apparently. This AI is crazy. It's like, I must pull everything, any and everything. That's just me personally. I mean, it might just be a different take than what some other people think, but... For me, when I played it on the PTR, it felt like I was having to stack, like, a lot of stuff on top of each other, because none of it felt adequate. If that makes sense. Hey, Trollty. Still don't know how to say your name, if it's Trollty or Cruelty. But I appreciate the Prime sub. Like I said earlier, those Bezos bucks, Jeff Bezos doesn't even think twice about those dollars, but I really appreciate them, so thank you so much for the support. Let's go kill an AI versus Mudface, or see if we can. See if that mechanic exists on follower dungeons. But I appreciate that. And you took us up to 50 concurrent subs, which is crazy. Really appreciate the support, guys. Come on, team. I hope in follower dungeons this mechanic exists. First name First name Chris, middle name Colt, Cruelty. Okay. See, that's what I thought. I knew. As someone named Chris, my mind knew that Cruelty was a possibility. So, you have a great first name, let me just say. Oh, those guys just... The bots, like, LOS'd it. Instead of just moving out of it. That's weird. Very nice, though. Okay. Please link me to an AI. I want to see them die. Kinda don't want to hit it. Watching the bots deal with these mechanics is like wild to me. Because like one of them did move out of the frontal, but the other one like took one step back and then just like was like, I can't make it out, and then he just like turned around and got hit by the frontal. But unfortunate, it doesn't do the mythic mechanic on this. So we did not get to just like assassinate one of our bots, unfortunately. Go tank. Dude, hey, the AI tank is already smarter than half of the tanks I had on PTR. The amount of tanks that just ran into this and took, like, so much of their health, like, almost dying, is, like, uncountable. Insane. I know that Holy Paladins had their time in the light back in Dragonflight, but I wasn't playing back then, and I wish they were stronger. Not necessarily meta defining like I heard they were previously. Yeah, last season. It's weird because last season, like, I and like so many other people thought that Holy Paladin was in like a good spot. Like, not broken, not top of the meta by any means, but like very passable. And then they went and like nerfed it, and like they're trying to like change the playstyle back. Like they took so many steps forward, and they're just like taking all those steps back coming into this season. So it's very weird, but I like to think that the devs have like a plan with what they're doing. You know, but maybe that's just my copium from being a Mistweaver, and we have the best dev team of all of them. So I don't know. I don't know if it's any of the same people, but I have faith in the devs for sure. Tank, don't go that way. These guys are scary on live. These are gonna be like a big heal check, especially the double pack up ahead. All right, jump starters. Let's do this. Especially if your team just like sits in those swirls. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Killing me, Smalls.
Soon I shall have the power I require. You dare question me? Face annihilation. Power, power.
Wonder what this does on this. Okay, it doesn't do that much. Bam! Oh, bam! Oh, bam! There it is. Took 3 tries. Alright, now, how do you leave these dungeons? Aha, found it. Now we get to turn this quest in. Yeah, the follower dungeon shout was very good. Who said that? Byron. Good idea, doing that on follower dungeon. Now we turn it in.
Well, well, well. See you around.
Get 50 Valor
Watch
Stones.
yourself.
Love to see it. What's the last thing? There's a delve I have to do. Delve the depths of excavation site 9. There needs to be a delve finder. Alright, let's TP there. Teleport. Yeah, I think the best outcome for their Mythic Plus would be if they just like buffed Holy Shock and Word of Glory again, which I know they keep doing, but it's like, I mean, it just shows just how bad of a state they were in. But they keep like buffing Holy Shock, then nerfing, and then buffing, and then nerfing. It's like, just let it find its strength, you know? And build the kit around it being powerful instead of trying to squeeze it into this kit, you know? I think that would be the best. Yeah. I don't know, but they're just so... You can tell they're, like, very afraid of letting Holy Paladin sit at a good state for too long, because the longer Holy Paladin sits in a good state, like, the more likely it just randomly just tips over that scale of becoming broken again. They're very, like, skeptical. Because that's kind of what happened in 10.1.7 is... No, 10.0.7, whichever one it was, they had just been small buffs here and there, constantly. I can tank. Oh, he kicked me as I was saying I could tank. I can tank. I messaged him again. He kicked me because he wanted to heal. I was literally teleporting. Well, no, I'm not going to join you now because you kicked me. Get out of here. I was TPing there, but whatever. I'll join these people. They need a tank. I'm the world's #1 brewmaster. Undisputed. Alright. It's showtime. Don't know what this delve entails, but should be fine. Oh, I definitely should have TP to another dungeon. I figured since these are on the same map section, it'd be pretty close, but oh boy, this is a This is a walk and a half. So should I be doing world quests in Ashkahet or whatever this place is called, Kazalgar? Should I be doing these? Because these Valor Stones, do they count? I guess they do, because that's a weathered Undermine crest. Oh man, we have so much more stuff I need to be doing. I've just been in Undermined this whole time. Oh man. The priest said, "Into the new delve, my dudes and dudettes. What awaits us? No one knows." Yeah, this will be my first time seeing this delve, so... And also I'm tanking it for some reason. I just wanted to get into a group. I didn't want to solo it again. Where to find your updated UI Can't speak. Updated UI profiles. I have in my Discord a channel called My UI. And I have everything up to date there, but the problem is I haven't gone in and actually tweaked it, like all of my UI in a bit. I feel like I'm flying into a dead end, but no way of confirming. But I do need to actually U-haul my UI and then re-upload it eventually. I did weeklies for Valor Stones and Crests. Byron, are you already at the 2K max of Valor Stones? How do I get down there? How on earth? Maybe this way? I feel like this is a dead end too. Oh, I am so lost. Oh. Nope. Oh, brother. We'll be expecting it for season 2. Yes, I do plan on U-hauling, overhauling everything eventually. Not gonna lie. So lost. Oh my goodness. Okay. If we come down here, I'm a little stupid, so bear with me. Wait, it was like right outside of Undermined. Outside the Undermined. Oh man, okay. Okay. Earth. Far south of the Ringing Deeps on your map. I maxed first day. No shot you did 2,000 Valor Stones in one day. That's crazy. So I go this way? It's outside of the Undermined. Near the Undermined entrance, so this way, right? This is the entrance to Undermine. Am I crazy? This is not the entrance. Oh, brother. This is rough. Okay. The entrance to Undermine. Oh, is it this over here? I'm on the other side. Uh-oh. Is that the entrance? The Galagio. I am so stupid. Oh! Oh. That's not it. That's not it. Take the drill out to Ringing Deeps. Ah! Okay. I am very stupid, guys, when it comes to this, so bear with me. I'm just gonna say almost there. Got my chat helping me. I don't know. Okay, take the drill to the Undermines, you say. That's the drill to the other place. This is the Undermine, maybe? Or the, not Undermine.
Well, well, well.
The Ringing Deeps, okay. Goodness gracious. I have one working brain cell, and it's devoted to answering chat. MCS Power, what's good, dude? Happy Friday. It is Friday, right? I think. Happy Friday. Happy last day of February. Isn't that crazy? February went by, like, way too fast. Do you have some raid gameplay? This right build is not clicking for me. It's like I'm not pressing buttons. There was one, there were like 1 or 2 days that I played it on stream. But I've had to go through and like delete a lot of my videos that I've recorded because I just don't have enough storage. I literally have a new storage stick sitting here. I just didn't have enough time to to put it in, but let's see. There should be, if you go to my videos, let's see. My voice. Creator dashboard. If you go to my videos, what days was it? There should be some days where it says like PTR raid healing or something on under recent broadcasts. If you scroll down, there was a day. Okay, so if you go back to, it says Mistweaver raid PTR testing. There I was testing a few different builds, and I think that was when I like landed toward this build stuff. Oh crap, they are still. Ah, forgot I have people waiting on me. Okay. I'm supposed to be following this priest, so. Oh god. Okay. This is just half the battle, finding the place. Now I have to tank this place? Oh, brother. We're in for a treat. Alright, we're in. We are in. Alright. Where to? So we need to close dark tears. Let's go. Oh, they are down there getting XP. Okay. Did I just drop down with them, or what? Oh, that's sad. The priest. So what was happening while I was trying to find this place was our demon hunter was being very rude in chat. Apparently, he was saying things like just turn Brand to tank or heal or stuff like that. And they were like, dude, just be patient. He was like, no, let's just go. Like, let's play. I think all my keybinds are broken. Uh-oh. My keg smash button. But our priest can't get in, basically. What is our keybind situation? I don't know, but I don't have access to like any of my buttons. We should be fine. Here's what we'll do. We'll leave the delve, and I'll invite the priest. And we'll start it back. Leader. Alright. Queue us up, priest. While I figure out my button situation. Which was 1 and 2. Maybe it's because I moved things around on my Mistweaver? I don't know. We'll see. That's the end boss right there. Yeah, I could have just killed the end boss for sure, but I don't know. It felt kind of wrong. They did the priest dirty. The priest was the one that put the group together, and then she left to come and like help me find the place. So like, I didn't want to reap the rewards of, you know, her getting shorted. If that makes sense. My exploding keg is on this button. Why? Why did all my buttons get rearranged? What the heck? Where is my other action bars? Edit mode. Why are my action bars not popping up? I'm very confused.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
It swapped those buttons. Okay. My Rising Sun Kick is my one. My Detox is that button, which is working. 1, 2, 3 is Blackout Kick. 4 is Spinning Crane Kick. This is Control 3, but it's in a macro. It's everything where it needs to be. Weapons of Order should be here. Zhao is there. I'm going to go back and fix all of my keybinds for what? What broke them? Trigger palm, leg sweep. Go harm. Okay, all the important stuff's here. C8, yeah, okay. Should be good to go now. Add-ons. Boom. What dungeon are you looking forward to the most / least for season 2? Least is Dark Flame Cleft. My ADHD does not like RP in the middle of a dungeon. Can't stand it, and that's kind of like, oh, it's just, that one is so annoying, so you have to spam click while you're on the cart. The one that I'm most excited about, probably... Dude, Bran is toxic. Bran just said, Bran Bronzebeard falls asleep, ZZZZZ. So he's like emoting that he's sleeping because we're waiting. What was I saying? Oh, okay. The one that I'm ready for the most. Let's see. What would that be? So currently I feel like short term it's the Cinderbrew Meadery, but I can already just feel that getting old very quickly, like being trapped in this building. Personally, I really am a fan of Theater of Pain because it takes me back to Shadowlands, and I'm like one of the few people that enjoyed Shadowlands. Floodgate's fun, but I wouldn't say it's like my most. Rookery's fun, but it's still not my most. Priory, maybe. Priory's tough, and it's like variable how hard you want it to be. That one could be a good answer. Maybe Priory and Cinderbrew. The problem with Priory is that I don't play Priest or Paladin, so like I'm kind of nervous to get into groups. Like I don't know if it's gonna change how hard it is to get invited, you know what I mean? To a group. But yeah, just don't like the problem is like Darkflame has some fun bosses. But just the dungeon is horrible. The aesthetic of the dungeon is amazing. But just the dungeon sucks, you know? It's not fun. The update screwed up a lot of your key bindings as well. Aw, man. I don't know why, but it just like completely swapped my exploding keg and my keg smash. Do you think they should change the Paladin / Priest buff in Priory to be for, say, Enchanters? Kind of like the NG Herb. I don't know about, like, Enchanters, but I do think it should be... There should be a way that, like, it's more accessible than other than just what spec you're playing, because when you do just what spec you're playing, that becomes a problem, because then it predetermines, like, what your comp can be. Like, it pre-limits you. On composition. But if you do it based on, like, if you add in another element like priests, priest paladins, and maybe like I don't know, like humans or something, like, you know, something like that, just to open it up a bit more. Like, then we're talking it's a little bit more fair, because then you're not locked in at least one race, not race, class isn't just like hard locked into that group, you know. But I do think like it is a good idea to do it for professions too. Ooh. I think you should take Vivacious, right? I'm no Brewmaster like main. I don't know much about this spec, but I think Vivacious is just good, right? Just free stuff. A free spot heal on yourself if you need it to be. Alright, we are investigating this. Wait. Can we start? Everyone here. But I definitely do think they should change that. Because that buff is really strong. Like, really, really strong. Whoa! What the heck? How much can I pull in a +8? Our priest is getting chunked. He's standing in the blood. Is this what we're supposed to be doing? We just come into these like portals and we kill these guys? Is that it? Okay. Can't carry anything. I don't think I need any of that though. Okay. Dude, this is just the keyboard spec. There are so many different buttons that I'm cycling between. It's unreal. I'll just pull all this so they don't accidentally pull it. I miss playing Brewmaster. I want to play this more often. I did think about doing a series this season. Maybe not like a full-on edited series, but like on stream, where I try to push like Brewmaster and Windwalker to 3K as well. But I don't know if I do that all in one season. I think this season I'm just gonna hard focus like Mistweaver as much as I can. But it would be really fun to push Brewmaster and Windwalker. Alright. Next one up. Can we mount? We can't. Okay. Ah. Well, he can. What the heck? How do you mount in here? Ground mounts are not allowed? Oh, he's a paladin. Okay. I'm stupid. Where are they fighting? Okay, eventually I'm going to need my team to come up here. I am not good at this spec, so we're on a timer. We can use our vitality. That's one thing I know how to do as a monk, as a Mistweaver main. Are they giving us something at 3K rating this season? Yes, they added in a mount. Maybe it's... I think haven't they always given us a mount at 3K? Or maybe they give it to you at 2.5K. Whatever it is, they added a new thing for the other of the two. They did add in something for 3K. A new mount as well. Ooh, one of those was green. Maybe that's good. Oh no. Okay, one more door closed, and then we're good to rock and roll. Luckily, I don't think we have to fight anything here. Run, run, run. Don't fight, don't fight. Ooh, there is a chest there. Let's go get the chest. We can pull all this. We're not really too fussed about the damage, if I'm being honest. Delves are like low-key kind of easy. I mean, we are just doing a, what, an 8? I guess we could have might as well. Might as well. Okay, let's go get the rare. I think it's the first time doing the delve, you have to get the rare, you know. It's down here. Where is it? Let's fight. Let's do it. Reno. One of my favorite shows of all time is Reno 911. And just recently it was on sale and I did not get it, and I'm kind of upset. But it was like for $14 you could have the whole series, and I was like, man, why didn't I get this? What do I get? Reno, give me stuff. Where's the chest? Is that it? Oh, here it is. We throw a random item from Reno's backpack. Weird. But I'm pretty sure they do give you something for 3K now. They did add in like another mount at a threshold. Thing is healthy. What the heck? It's very weird that, so for us Mistweavers, in order to use our vitality, we use Thunder Focus Tea. That makes sense to me. Because you can use that rotationally, you can use it as a cooldown. You can basically use it however you want. But for Brewmasters, the way to start dipping into your vitality is they press their Celestial Brew, whatever it's called. It's basically like a giant shield that they apply to themselves. Which isn't very rotational. It's not like they have the luxury of being able to store up all this vitality. Like, if you need to pop the shield, you need to pop it, you know? So, a very weird thing to me, if I'm being honest. Oh, that's it. Okay. Sweet. This is more delves in 1 week than I think I've ever done. I shouldn't have opened that. Okay. I did not need to open this. Oops. Nice, okay. I haven't even taken the time to like upgrade Bran or anything.
Inventory is full.
Just need to sell some things.
I can't use that.
Rude. Okay, we finished this quest now. What else do we have? Also, how much Valor Stones are we at? We're at 1,200. How did you get 2K in one day? That is crazy. That is crazy to me.
Interesting. I'll miss you.
What? Didn't even let me turn it in.
Time's a wasting.
Let me turn in the quest.
Well, well, well. I'll miss you.
There we go.
Time's a wasting.
Is Valor or are Valor Stones shared across characters? Because if so, I guess we could always swap to another character and like redo the quests and stuff. I don't think they are. Hey, AJ. Swole AJ's back. What's up, LVN? How you liking the new Crackling Jade Lightning buff? That thing smacks in PvP. 2 stacks of it can absolutely melt players. I did not know it worked in PvP. I would have thought they would have nerfed it in PvP, but holy, that seems broken. I kind of want to do a PvP really quick. I'm not good at PvP, but I just want to see. I love it. I think it's amazing. Sure. Let's just join a random arena. I absolutely love it, but yeah, it seems like it's crazy for PvP. You just melt one person. What build should we run, though? Weird PvP build. My Crackling Jade Lightning.
I need a target.
Hmm. I think we just play our normal Mythic Plus build. It's not going to be good, but... No way Blizz lets us have this buff. Crackling Jade Lightning makes Mistweavers have the biggest burst damage amongst all healers. Yeah, I mean, like very unmatched. That seems crazy. I'm not even a PvP player, but I know that's insane. Because, like, a lot of what you do in PvP is you single out one person. You try to burst one person. Like, yeah, you do, like, to cleave damage so that the healer's pressured, but... You just see if you can nuke one person down through their defensives, or if they don't have any, so that seems crazy in PvP. We should probably go and do some like open world things, like some actual real world things. How do I get out there? Okay. While we wait. And what's great about it is, like, you don't have to be in melee to do that, too, you know? It's like, you can play, like, the standard, like, PvP build where you're, like, soothing misting and doing all those things, and, like, jumping all over the place and stuff, and just rip double Crackling Jade Lightning into someone out of nowhere. Around 8 million can get up to 1 million ticks, and you get 5 ticks of it. Stack 2 Crackling Jade Lightnings with Zen Spheres on someone, and it's game over. I'm guessing is Zen Spheres one of these? Forms a sphere of hope or despair above the target. Only one of each sphere can be active at a time. Ooh, so it's like Zenyatta. You can get a ton of Valor Stones on Siren Isle. Then you know what?
Shaking, pal?
We're headed there. We need to cap our Valor Stones now. We've cleared the Undermine map. It's time to clear. It's time to get Valor Stones. And also these crest quests seem very viable or valuable. And then what is this, a world boss? I need some gold, so aggregation of horde. Yeah, we just have to kill something. How do I get out there? Every weekly gives 30. I think that's crazy. That's how you did it in one day. Aha, the secret sauce. I remember the last time this thing was open, there was no way you could kill it. Put me in. Ooh, okay, our arena's ready. Let's lose this arena fight. I just want to see Crackling Jade Lightning in arena. I don't have a good build. Yeah, I'm running like a Fistweaver build, which I know is not good on PvP, right? What do I need to do? I need to disable these. Just running my PvP thing, so my buttons are what I'm used to. Also, I don't have a PvP trinket. This is about to get rough. Hopefully this mage is good.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, our inventory's full. Ah!
Inventory is full.
I am not good at PvP, so if you like watching me play horribly, you're in for a treat. Or you want to see how not to play PvP, man, this is about to be a learning experience. I don't even have Transcendence keybound, I'm pretty sure. That was going to be brutal. Kind of just want to stand out in the open. Come after us. This Fire Mage seems pretty confident. Oh man, your inventory triggers my OCD. Mine too. I hate when I loot something that says that my loot is full. Ooh, my UI is weird. Well, I'm sapped and I don't have a trinket, so just stand in the blizzard. People. Is this what PvP is? You know what? You know what we're about to do? We're about to guess where this rogue is. Okay, we missed. Right here. Oh, not there. I mean, that's not okay, is it? That's not okay. We just destroyed... Look, we did more damage than our DPS. That's insane. People run the hybrid build in PvP, but only play full-on aggro Fistweaver, Crackling Jade Lightning. I like being up in the mix, putting my feet in my enemy's face. I feel that. Dude, we did as much damage as the Rogue's opener, which is crazy. I'm not even a PvP person. I know that's insane. Alright, let's get to let's get these Valor Stones. No more joshing around. It's time. Oh, I need to kill this boss first. A little bit more joshing around, just like a tad bit more. We are waiting for what? Point breakers in position. We just have to surround it? What are point breakers? Point breaker. Ah. Okay. I'm guessing you just have to like kill things to spawn those, or you just wait. Okay, one more. start it. Hardly anyone ever wants to start it. I would if I could. Okay, there's a third one. There we go. Okay, we're in. Oh, we're in and we're laggy. Easy. All right. Now where we can like work our way through. Oh, we need to leave this. Ah, not me. Where am I? Where am I? I'm not in the raid frames. Oh god, we're stuck in a raid group. 8 Valor Stones, 2 crests with 1,000 gold. I don't hate that one. 10 Valor Stones, 41 Valor Stones. Sign me up. Can I teleport there? But we can't. How do I leave this? Not sure. Oh, those are new? It's the first time I've seen that world boss and actually been able to kill it. The other times, those things just weren't spawning. Like, you just stood there and waited indefinitely and nothing would happen. Is there like a chat command that I can type to leave the group? Oh, I can just do it here. My bad. We're smart. I mean, 1,000 gold is good. Also a rare here. Any Valor Stones? No Valor Stones. Guess you only get Valor Stones for killing rares in the new world. What am I doing? Disruptions thwarted. Gotta kill stuff? That I can do. What? Oh no. Oh my goodness. They evaded me. Alright. And luckily these things are like old content, so like they're really weak. We can if they didn't evade me, I could pull like really big.
Protect the machines.
And just spin to win. Health bar on the right to leave group, yeah. If you're super bored, you can farm those orbs for Valor Stones or Wax Lobes. Do you mean like the ones that you fly through, or? Orbs. Farm the orbs.
Protect the machines.
My task is done.
We're only halfway done, okay. But it's really nice because like every other pool we can use our aspect and just melt mobs and then alternate that with our crackling jade lightning charge that we got from the last one. Yeah, the floating orbs you fly around give 1 to 2 valor stones and weather crest. That's actually a crazy way to get crests. Like not even a bad way. If I'm being totally honest. There are worse ways to get crests. Where are all the enemies? Supposed to be thwarting their disruptions. There's no disruptions. Alright. 65, come on. Can I like destroy these beacons or something? Destroy, oh I can, okay. How much did that give? It didn't give anything. The scam. Need to kill things, and y'all are the only things nearby, so I'm sorry.
I'm out of range.
My task is done.
Guess there's stuff down here. Like one mob. Oh goodness. There's got to be more I can do here, right? Like, are there little things I can pick up or people I can talk to, maybe?
Need something to do?
Battle begins.
Hmm. You know what zone I hated the most was the one where oh, what was it? It was the one where you were underground, but like there were those like that mole race. I did not like that season. Did any of you guys enjoy like playing in that season? Because it was not a fun season. That grind was horrible. I mean, there are just like not a lot of spawns here. It's crazy.
I need to get closer.
It's a lot of red on my screen. Dude, these spawn rates are abysmal. Okay, we'll get this chest here. Okay, I got some resonant crystals. Not the worst thing. Maybe these guys give some. Not even. Okay, now they're spawning again. Goodness gracious. Took all day. Now, once we finish our daily grind, I could always pull up some Smite 2 and play some Smite 2 if you guys would rather watch that. Because I know this is like, we're just questing at this point, you know? Like, we're doing anything and everything. Oh, wrong button. Alright. 97%. Goodness gracious.
Violence authorized.
99. Oh my gosh. One more. Die. Okay, that was the most annoying little bit of valor I've ever gotten. For valor stones. Alright, where are we headed? I would like to head back up. We can go to the Siren Isles. Let's do that. Alright, now where's that blimp? It's over here, right? Oh, that hasn't loaded in yet. Interesting. Very weird. That hasn't loaded in yet. It's just a blank blimp. Okay, there it is. The bridge hasn't loaded. Oh god. The lag. It's not letting me move. Oh wait, sorry, the orbs give resonance crystals. Oh, okay. Either way though, that sounds like a good way to get crests. Alright, Siren Isles we go. Ugh. Alright, what's the best bang for our buck? Don't see anything. I don't see anything. Is there anything to do? I guess just the beach comber? Just the one quest. Weird.
Tell me of your
Okay, yeah, there's 30 Valor Stones. We'll take that. Assist him and search for 24 salvageable scraps.
know your path.
Yes, Captain. Salvageable scraps. Oh my gosh, is this the quest? You just walk behind. How's Mistweaver and Raid? It's looking really solid. Maybe slow loading in. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't see anything so far. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I feel like it's good enough to where there's a chance Echo sticks with their, like Velo might go Mistweaver, but it depends on the performance of other healers, you know, but it is like good enough to where we could see it in the race world first. But if you're someone who even pushes like cutting edge or close to bleeding edge level even, I still think like it'd be hard to not find a guild that would take you. Like, they're very solid. And if you're just like a heroic raider, you have options. Like, you can play Chi-Ji in heroic raid and be fine if you wanted to. Am I supposed to be spending my flame blessed coins or whatever they are? I haven't been. Why is it dependent on other healers? So, for one, like if other healers are just like exceptional, like a good example is just last season even. Mistweaver was fine. Like it was doing good enough. But Preservation Evoker, at least at the time of the Race World First, was exceptional. So like if a guild would have taken a Mistweaver, that means that they would have not been taking one of their Pres Evokers, and that was just like not the play for the Race of World First. So it depends on like if one healer is just a standout, which so far it's not really looking like there is going to be that super standout like there was last season, or last tier, I should say. If there is that exceptional healer, that could depend. But also, like if you think of like a composition, so like if say Brewmaster or Windwalker are just going crazy, then already that does limit the options that you'll see like high-end guilds taking Mistweaver, because they want to be as optimal with all 20 of their slots as possible, and they don't, if they don't need to take 2 monks, they won't. But as far as I know, I don't think either of those specs are like crazy. If anything, like Windwalker seems pretty solid from what I've seen. But it's not like so crazy that they would bench their Mistweaver for a Windwalker. But it really just depends. Like if, let's see, what are some good like comps? You know, I don't know, but like when they form like their 4-man healing comp for raid, like you kind of want like you want the best of the like mitigation. So you want like if Holy Paladin's good, you want that. If Disc Priest is good, you want that. And then if not, we finished. Okay. And then outside of that, like you'll have like 1 slot designated to just what is the best throughput healer. Maybe 2 slots designated to that. You know. Themes like, yeah, I mean they can, but it's so can Holy Priest, you know, and it's like if Holy Priest is just really good, then they would prefer that over a Mistweaver. If they're both performing well and healing, then they would prefer Holy Priest because they can like reset defensives, give healers back mana, boost other healers' healing too. Well, I guess they can't do that anymore. Can't? Oh yeah, they can. Is it Divine Hymn or was it Salve that did that? One of the two. One of the two. So if they still have it, then that's, you know what I mean? It's like you have to look at what every healer's doing. It's not just like, is this healer good? If yes, then it will be played. It's like, is this healer good, and does it fit the composition requirements that other people want? Well, okay, if you want to, Wanda, if you want to, you can. Like, there were people, like, when you were testing, like, when I was testing on the PTR, half the people, it seemed like, or even more, were testing Chi-Ji in Raid and doing fine. They did recently nerf Jade Bond's Chi-Ji boost. So it did get nerfed since the last like PTR testing session. So it's not like as strong, but it's still very good. And if you're doing heroics, or if you're in like a very casual mythic raiding guild, you can get away with Chi-Ji completely. Like completely. But as far as like the ceiling, it's still likely going to be higher with Yu'lon.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
But yeah, you can do it and be just fine, especially now more than ever, because of the way they changed Chi-Ji. Like it's just better in Raid now. And even last season there were people who were kind of forcing Chi-Ji and still putting up fine numbers, but that ceiling is just a bit lower, just a tad though. What am I doing? Do so much stuff though. Kill these 3 warlords. Let's go do that. Seems easier. Oh, it's awkward. I've shown up at the scene of the crime. So Mist lacks utility. Do you use a fist weaving spec? I mean, it depends on your definition of fist weaving, but I just made a raid guide, but it's like a build very similar to this, where you use like Yu'lon and Rushing Wind Kick and extend your HOTS with Rising Mist to just have a lot of never see a build for it or gameplay of it. Of the Fistweaver raid healing. Yeah, I used to make a lot of Chi-Ji guides for raid. I haven't in a while, but I do plan on making one soon. Yeah, it's definitely more caster centric. But I do plan on making a like Chi-Ji one. Eventually. Cursed Sailor. Am I supposed to kill this guy? I don't know, but he's running around like he wants me to kill him, so... The heck? He's tanky! That guy was tanky as can be. Oh no, but killing him made me miss out on the next guy. Ugh. Hate to see it. Yeah, for sure. Definitely more Mythic Plus focused. Need one for raid. Yeah, there will be one coming. There will be one coming soon. Don't have to kill it unless you want more of the currency. Yeah, Fistweaver does just feel nice, but like I said, they've made changes that have further incentivized you to play Chi-Ji and raid. So like you're doing more healing with Chi-Ji when you only have a single boss now. And then also with your Jadefire teachings, you're doing more healing versus single target boss because they've funneled more of your blackout kicks damage into that initial target. So you're doing more to healing when you only have a single target person to hit. Same with AC for Paladin, yeah. Yeah, do plan. I'm soon to make a Chi-Ji raid guide. It is on my list. Not here. All the way over here. I just want to use my Jadefire Stomp more. Don't. What's stopping you? You know, you don't have to play like the most meta build, and even then, it's like it's so close. And also, do you just heroic raid? Because like the healing profile of Chi-Ji is very good for heroics and less. Like if you just normal raid or just LFR or just heroic raid, like it's good in that, you know. Ruffled pages. Okay. The thing about the Siren Isle is that the questing here is so boring. Alright. What are we doing? Ruffled pages. Ah. I know, but people are dicks. I don't know if you've been out there. It's been toxic. Oh, I've been out there for sure. For sure. Oh, we just made it. Trick shot. Okay, come on. How do I get up? Ooh, good. Okay. We did it. Somehow I made it. But I mean, that's the thing is like, depending on what content you play, it has like different requirements. Like if you're playing Mythic raiding, obviously you want to be playing like at least close to what the most optimal thing is. But if you're just like normal heroic raiding, like you can do fine playing something that's not. And then also even then, like some builds are optimal for Mythic where you need like spikier peaks and stuff. And then like you'll see other builds be more optimal for heroics where you just need more steady throughput, and like ancient teachings and your mastery procs and like all of your resplendent mist procs and stuff can snipe healing in like a heroic environment before the other healers can get it, you know. You're just constantly cycling those blackout kicks. 3 more. Oh. Yeah, it's rough and pugging scene. I do get that for sure. And also, like, you could just be a person who your personal ceiling is just higher playing a a Chi-Ji build, you know what I mean? Like, what if you're just someone who it just clicks for you, whereas the Yulon build just doesn't, you know? Then the argument could be made that your best build could be Chi-Ji, but obviously with enough practice of Yulon, you could eventually get there, but like, would it take you longer than a season to practice to get there, you know what I mean? So, there's just it's a lot more than just like black and white, like, I don't know, it's just so hard to explain. I hate snipe healing, I know. But that's why it's Yulon and me not getting along, I feel that. That was me for like the first, like, forever of playing Mistweaver. I'm not even kidding. Like, for so long, I was like, I cannot, for the life of me, play Yulon. It's just not fun to me. But now it's growing on me. Definitely growing on me.
Step into the light. Beware the shadows.
Alright. Yeah, Soothing Mist casting all day is not me. Yeah, that's why, like, I do prefer this version of Yulon, where you don't Soothing Mist. Really, ever. Serpent's Wrath. What is Serpent's Wrath? This. Okay. Complete active. Oh, I just have to do stuff here. Okay. But that's why I prefer this current build, because, like, you aren't locked into Soothing Misting, really. But you are still casting a ton, but you're not, like, locked in, you know? You don't use it for faster cast times, just hard cast, enveloping, and renewing. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you don't really cast enveloping outside of either Yulon or, which then you'll haste buff yourself to make it a quicker cast. Or if you have Strength of the Black Ox proc, so it's like, you don't sit there and slowly cast like a full casted enveloping mist really ever in raid. But you do kind of like, you have the agency of vivifying around different people and stuff, and yeah, like you can take Soothing Mist or like you can Soothing Mist someone and like slam heals into one person for quicker casts, but since Vivify does so much spot healing, like a lot of times it's just better to bounce around targets, you know, so. But you do have Soothing Mist as an option if, like, one person is just taking a slamming. That's what I like about this build, is it's like, pretty versatile, you know? The Wowhead Raid Guide? No, I have not. You don't use it for... Oh, I just read that. And Vivify. Maybe I'm just making up for bad tanks. I don't know, it seems like I have to spam it. I mean, like, you can go Peer into Peace if you want to, but you're really just missing out on a lot of value from, like, your tier set and your HOTS, really. And now that Rushing Wind Kick's been buffed, it's like, it's even better to focus on, like, Rising Mist and Pool of Mist and stuff. What do we need? Or these crystal chunks. I think I'm getting those fragments from killing people, right? Or maybe one more chunk. It's not that I don't use the others, just wondering about the Soothing Mist benefit. I mean, it's really, if you need to cast, like, if you know you're going to need to cast, like, 3 casts into a single person, and I mean, like, you have to know you are, which is not very often in raid, because likely if you're having to cast multiple casts into a single person, so are your other healers, you know? So if you know you're going to have to slam heals into one person, then to make Soothing Mist worth it, that's what it would be. Except all the blue quests so you can multitask, that would be smart. That would be smart. But I feel like I do have them all accepted, right? Maybe I'm crazy. I am crazy. I guess we've gotten all those. We should kill stuff now.
It's too far away.
Okay, so that's what gives me the fragments. Problem is, there's so many people here. Not like so many, but there's enough people here that they're killing everything, you know? Yeah, YouTube crowd with the real tips, for sure. I'm a Pure into Peace enjoyer, I really am. But I was kind of let down by it when I was testing out on the PTR, if I'm being honest. Like, comparatively to its alternative. But yeah, Byron on YouTube is popping off with the tips. And I keep reading them after they've been relevant, so I need to, like, be on top of it. Check all the nests for pages. Fragments from killing and looting, yes. Yeah, Peer into Peace is fun. I do like it. Okay, we're fragmented out. Go get that chest. I don't know if we'll be able to. Let's dive down. That's something melting us from behind. Do you like the 3 charges of mist? I do. I do like them. Ooh, I want that. I like the 3 charges of mist, plus the ability to like cycle your rushing wind kick more. I even tried a build in Mythic Plus where you play the Pool of Mists. Since your tier set now, it gives insurance buffs with your renewing mist casts, but it felt like too busy. Like you just couldn't really benefit from it too much unless you spent a lot of globals casting renewing mist, and it just felt like too busy, you know. Hey, what's up, Takado? It's been a while. The farm's going good. It's like slow. It's a very slow grind, but we're just doing things and getting Valor Stones. Nothing like super important going on. You can do like one more thing. Do I see any blue? I don't see any more blue question marks though. Like I think I got them all. Or at least all that were available to me. I need to do one more like event here. So let's see if this quest is doable like quick. 5 meaty rations. Five meaty rations from what? Slaying the invading forces. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bag purge session after the stream. How do you feel about a melee playstyle and a more of a ranged one? I think it's like comforting being able to have the flexibility of moving out in range, but still you'll like never get your full value because like if things are absolutely dead and there's like no healing for some time, it's just nice to be able to cycle like Tiger Paw and Blackout Kick in raid even. Like I do prefer builds that give you the option where it's like you're not losing so much value. Like if you're playing Chi-Ji but you're trying to play it out in like casting out like from afar, you'll have some issues, you know. But like if you're playing like a Yu'lon, the Yu'lon rushing wind kick build, like you can rushing wind kick from it. You don't even have to aim it at the boss if you don't want to, but it's nice too, you know. Okay, 96. Need one more event. Like how did they wait? Like how they did with rushing wind kick? Should they make a Tiger Palm version, a Blackout Kick version? I always thought they would. Like I thought that they would like give us the option, or I thought they would do a thing where they split up Mistweaver into 2 different specs, kind of like they did Balanced Druid and Feral Druid, and I thought that they would give you the option to play like an actual ranged version of Mistweaver. But they didn't. They never did that, so Maybe at least not yet. I'm actually afraid about the new raid stuff, like Russian Wind Kick. Oh, Russian Wind Kick's fun. It's just easier Rising Sun Kick. It's Rising Sun Kick, but you don't have to be pressed up against the boss to cast it. You don't even have to aim it at the boss. Like, I can Rising Sun Kick into the wind, and I'll still get the Rising Mist proc and all that stuff. It's a nice talent. There's a few blue quests on the war side, where you do the Siren World quest, plus it gives a lot of percentage. Okay. The war side's over. Have I even been over here? Spreading of your monk disease, exactly. Have I even been here? On the war side? Or do you mean like when it's like really rainy? How do I turn it rainy? Can you tell I spend so much time in the Siren Isle? Definitely didn't come here once and then never again. I go here? Maybe I can contribute to the drain. Okay. That was awesome. I'd suggest unlocking World Quest first. I don't even know how, you know.
The comfort of the
I don't know
expedition prices.
what to do based on what I'm doing. Running around and doing the things in front of me. Maybe we go kill this guy. NPC by the Zeppelin, okay. Person looks important. Nope. NPC by the Zeppelin.
How you doing, pal?
None of these. This one? Nope. Oh, this is brutal.
Yeah, I was done anyway. See ya.
I mean, I think we get it done if I just go and kill this thing. That was the one, but I think you need to unlock world quests. Ah. I feel like I used to have all this stuff unlocked. Like, I've been able to do them in the past. I don't know why it's not working for me now. Alright, let's go to the drain. Because, yeah, if I do the drain, it'll be done. I'm pretty sure the drain will give us 4%, right? Surely. How about, yeah, I tested the bosses. They're fun. They were brutal. Like, testing them with a bunch of pugs, like, someone would, can't even speak. One person in the raid would, like, mess up a mechanic, then you would all just, like, instantly wipe. But they're really fun, Takedo. There's one where you basically play this game, Katamari, which I used to play as a kid with my brother. Katamari. Where you just roll around and you collect, like, garbage. This is the game. You would just be a ball and you would collect garbage, and, like, to beat the game, you would just collect bigger and bigger things. And there's a raid boss kind of like that, where you roll around and collect, like, things on the map, and, like, then can roll your ball of garbage into the boss and stuff. It's really fun. That's the boss I'm most excited for, but I feel like, wasn't that the first boss? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one, but that boss I'm really excited to do. There was like a mobster double-headed boss too that's very scary. I don't know where it's positioned. Maybe it's the second to last boss in the raid. That one's tough. There were a lot of different ways that people were trying to beat that boss in all the groups I was in. Yeah, that mechanic is awesome. Mechanic's awesome. But yeah, bottom line is this tier's gonna be really fun. There's, not to spoil anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you if you haven't seen it already, but there's one boss where it's like a clash of two very popular monsters, kind of, or like the goblin version of that, and it's really fun to watch. Like, it's a really cool boss. We're just crackling Jade Lightning to make it easy on ourselves, but really cool bosses. I'm afraid my guild might have to recruit more, and we can't begin raiding first week. Oh man. Hopefully y'all can at least find another guild that's recruiting, and y'all can maybe like mash together your two guilds for the first week. That way y'all can get like a good raid in that day. I don't know, just a thought. My old guild used to do that. Like, we just didn't have 20 people. We had about like 15. So like, instead of recruiting 5 last minute people, we would just find another guild that was in a similar boat, and then we would just like jam it, like all of us, you know. At least for the first few weeks while we recruited. Okay, finally, after all that, I very inefficiently got this, so. I have, hey, what's up, Scotty? I have an extra Mistweaver monk if your guild needs one. Oh, Lord. Oh, Scott knows a guy. Uh-oh. Hopefully not. Oof. Okay, where do I get this at?
Hey, what's the news?
I have to do crap in the rain world? Oh, this is so lame. JK, hope you're ready for the new tier. Looking forward to it. Oh, I'm ready. Sky, I don't know if you've seen these bosses, but they are awesome. Like, some of the bosses are really cool. I can already see the ones that are going to be a pain for our guild, though. I don't know, and I don't know what they're going to really do to all of them on Mythic, but I can tell we're going to have a good time. I'm excited to raid this tier with Muya, for sure. We tried a couple times and it ended on disaster. Oh man, the merging thing on EU servers. I mean, yeah, there is like some downside to it. Like, obviously you need to find another guild that's also kind of like half of a guild. But I mean, you just got to hit the recruiting hard in these first few weeks. I'm sure like once more people come back to the game, they're gonna want to they're gonna be looking for guilds and stuff. He looks good. Resto Druid looks cracked. I know. I've considered it, but only very, very briefly. But I mean, this whole tier is just a meme. Like, it really does feel like an Ascension raid, you know? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't even remember the guy's name. The Ascension guy just pops out and you have to fight him. Is this all this zone is? I just have to run around and kill things? It's so lame. We'll just tag things as this guy kills them. The problem with this zone is like the spawn rates are garbage. Yeah, Resto Druid's looking insane in Mythic Plus. Apparently, I don't know. It's just drama at the top end that I've heard about, but kind of regarding Resto Druid, but it's not that deep. Takado, you should look at the WoW Recruitment Discord if you haven't yet. They really help with the recruiting. I know the way that I found my current guild, like I found like Scott and Bithram was, not Raider.io. It was on through like Warcraft logs or maybe it was Raider.io, but it was one of those websites. I think there's 3 blue quests that give you 20% each and 30 valor stones. Where are all these blue quests? I feel. Oh, they're on the map. Oh, literally in front of my face. Got it. Let me go kill this Raider first, and then I'll go, because okay, they're just so small. Why are they that small? We'll at least tag it. Okay. Raider gave us like 10%. But like, yeah, use those websites. Like, use the recruiting forums. I think there's like even a subreddit for recruiting, like WoW recruiting or something. Like, there are a lot of resources that you can use to recruit. They're not all guaranteed. Like, you'll probably have to sift through like some bads, but there are some good ones. I have a Resto Druid ready, but having trouble letting go of Monk. Don't let go of it. Stick with it. It's a good time.
Got the best deals anywhere.
What am I doing? Okay. I have to tin some eggs. I think I'm supposed to be pressing these buttons. Ooh, 3 million. Okay, I am. Touch of death. Punch these? What do I do? I have to blow them up. Okay. Sure. What is happening? Okay, so it is the mines that I have to do. I'm supposed to hit it after I blow it up or no? Probably not. I don't know. I'm getting quest progress here, so yeah. Yeah, before the recruitment Discord, we advertise on WoW progress, Warcraft logs, and Raider.io websites. I feel like I did find you guys through Warcraft logs. And I really liked that process. It was like very quick, and like a couple different people messaged me like right off the jump. Yeah, pick the bomb. The bomb's probably not the best thing. You have to sit here and wait for 6 seconds, but it's whatever. I feel like that thing, everyone picks that thing. That must be like the broken thing. Also have to safety egg, Sea Fury egg tenders. Have to kill things too. The spawn rates here suck. They really do. Okay, slaughter shell. Pull you with some other stuff. But have you heard like anything about our tanking situation? Like, do we have tanks lined up for this tier still? That's what I'm worried about coming into this tier. I don't know if our tanks are returning. I haven't seen anything. More egg tenders. they are all going to these guys, so just tag them. Nice. Oh my gosh. Keep pressing that button. Have I played tank? When I first started playing the game, I was a Resto Druid main, and then I finished out as a Guardian Druid because our tanks quit as the season went on. So I have tanked in raid a bit, but it's like not to a good extent. Because when I first queued up for my first Mythic Guild, like when I first tried to get into a Mythic Guild, I like trialed as a Resto / Guardian Druid, and they're like, okay, yeah, you're in. And then I show up to raid on the first day, like when we were actually doing mythic bosses, and they were like, okay, we're gonna need you to play Boomkin. I was like, dude, I have legitimately never even spec'd into Boomkin. Yeah, I have tanked a bit. I haven't like Brewmaster. I did Brewmaster in raid, I think, for our guild Scott on one boss. It was the boss where it was in Sanctum of Domination. The boss where you're on like this big round platform, and two people get a dispel, and they run to the edge of the platform. You dispel the back one, and it launches the whole raid over here. And then you dispel the other person, it launches the other raid, like the rest of the raid over here. What was that boss called? Because I think I tanked that boss our first kill, because one of our tanks was out. Maybe it was this. Maybe I wasn't in Scott's Guild yet, but whatever that boss was, I think I tanked that for the first. Yeah, there's only 2 blue quests, unfortunately. We're trying to. I need to go and get this other one. Just knock out this last bit. What's that boss called? Nerzul Remnants, yes. Yeah. So, like, I've tanked, like. I don't remember if I did that on Mythic. I don't know. But I have tanked in raid a bit, but I'm not, like. Yeah, there's a reason why I heal. I've only ever seriously healed, you know. I'm pretty sure this quest is to kill these people, so I kind of want to get the quest first if I can. Yeah, okay. That counts. Down it. I remember these guys kind of hurt, like for just random mobs. Okay, I take it back. They don't hurt at all. I don't know why I'm sitting like this. I was gamer hunched to the max. Yeah, the only thing I haven't actually I did Mythic Raid as a DPS for a single boss. I was trialing for a guild back on Sylvanas, and I was trialing, they really needed a Windwalker. I was like, I play Mistweaver, and they were like, it's fine, we just need a monk. And so I trialed as a Windwalker in this one guild for Sylvanas, and they never killed the boss, and the guild just like completely fizzled while I was trialing. So thank goodness though, because all that led to my current guild, which I really enjoy. But other than that, I haven't really played much. Do I need to do this? I champion Corval Slant. Yeah, let's just go do it. Oh, I was tricked by this. The wrong thing. I need to go down here. Forgot about this. Hey, Zen Gumbo, good to see you. Hope all is well on the Zen Gumbo front. Ooh. Windwalker's my favorite class. Windwalker is what made me get into Monk. So I really, really like Windwalker, but there's something about Mistweaver that just like kind of kept me here. Like when I tried it once, like I started out as a Resto Druid, and then I like kind of played all the Druid specs for a bit. And then I made a monk, and I was like, I'm having so much fun as a Windwalker monk. And my friend was like, you should really try Mistweaver. It's like, it heals like Resto Druid, but like you would probably like it more since you like Windwalker. I was like, I don't know, I'm having so much fun on Windwalker. I don't even want to try Mistweaver. And then one day, I swapped. Never swapped back, so that is how much fun I had on Mistweaver. Yeah, I love Windwalker. I just haven't played it in years. Like, since I swapped to Mistweaver, I just haven't played it at all. But, you know, I was a Resto Druid main, and my guildies, like, the vocal guildies were the other healers in the guild. So if I wanted to push keys with them, I would have to play a non-healer role. And that just led to me playing like Windwalker with them. So I would be playing with like my guild's raid lead, which was a healer at the time. He's a Resto Shaman. And then his few friends, which were our other 2 DPS and our tank. And then it was me as like the third, you know, they just picked me up because they needed a 5th as the other DPS. And they're like, well, we'll just carry you through this key. And I remember I beat them all on DPS as Windwalker, and it felt so good. Felt so good. But yeah, Resto Druid was my like original main. I don't know why I hopped in that, but I need to get back. Do I just click? Oh, how do I get out of this place? Talk to us. There's something here, right? Aha, he's hidden.
We'll get it done.
I think that's everything, right? That stuff just go into my bags? I think it did. Earthen Landlubber's Cache. Where's that? Right here. God, these bags are horrendous. What are our Valor Stones at? Are we even making any progress? We are. Okay. 1,600. Only 1,400 left. I kind of want to go to Hallowfall. I just love the zone of Hallowfall. What tank do I like the most? Probably like either Prop Paladin or Brewmaster. Or, I'm sorry, Prop Paladin or Blood Death Knight. They're just both really fun to play in like in totally opposite ways. Like Blood Death Knight, I'm basically just playing a healer that self heals, you know. Oh, can I answer? I like Brewmaster Bear. Brewmaster Bear are probably like the 3rd and 4th for me for sure. I've played Brewmaster Bear the most, but I think I prefer Prop Paladin and Blood Death Knight when I play. But the problem is, like, ever since I've started streaming and making YouTube videos and stuff, I haven't really had much time to play my alts. I used to be an alt-aholic, and that's why, like, I'll always do these, like, alt challenges where I kind of just find an excuse to play my alts and stuff. But yeah, I used to just, like, I would do, like, a Survival Hunter key, and then log out and do, like, an Affliction Warlock key, and then a Fire Mage key and stuff. But, like, now I just don't do that. I haven't played any of my, like, DPS alts in a long time. Which is fine. I don't totally miss it, but I would like to, every now and then, you like, mess around on, like, an alt key.
May the stars guide you.
What is this? The table's missing. The stuff's floating. Crazy.
The answers are here. I can feel it.
I should have gotten this earlier.
Keep your eye. I'll go ahead and pack the supplies. See you down below.
Dude, the voice acting in this in War Within is insane.
We are the seekers of light.
What do you got for us?
Carry the flame into the unknown.
I should have gotten these like at the beginning of the week. What am I doing? I have to do 25 quests, right? I think it's 25, so
You
no.
are a light in the darkness.
Sure. I'll continue questing in Hallowfall.
Your aid brings hope.
What's
to us
this?
all.
That one's boring. Alright. Let's head down. But yeah, I think if I had to answer, I probably personally prefer Prot Paladin a bit more right now. I think it's just a good time. It's a really fun time. And the sound effects of Prot Paladin are so satisfying. What I love in games, like one thing that I really love is like play ye dots. Like dots that just like rot health bars. Like that's just so satisfying to me. So like when I play Blizzard's MOBA, which is when I play Blizzard's MOBA called Heroes of the Storm, I love the way that that game visualizes dots on health bars. So basically, if I had like a dot that would do like 30% of my health, 30% of my health bar would be brown, and you just watch it like rot away. It's really satisfying, like the visual. Unfortunately, I don't think you can do that in this game, but I really like that. So what drew me to Blood Death Knight was back in Shadowlands. They had a legendary, I think, that was it basically said when you apply your dot, you apply all your dots to the enemies. So you would press your AoE dot applicator, and then all of a sudden every mob around you would have like 3 or 4 dots just ticking on them. It was just so satisfying, like all those small yellow numbers. And then you had a legendary that you could like pair with that. That was like your dancing rune weapon was just like a weapon that would spin around and do damage around you, basically, and like reflect damage off of you. So it's just like a billion tiny little ticks of numbers, and it was so satisfying. I just started Mistweaver not too long ago. It's been a lot of fun. It's such a good time. It really is. And then Daniel says, "Hi, I've been following you for some time now. I'm very much hesitant on maining either Mistweaver Monk or Restager in Season 2. I haven't tested Mistweaver in the PTR. Does it feel different?" Yes, but only different in positive ways. So, like, if you only have one enemy to fight, you're just so much stronger. Like, your Chi-Ji kicks up more Gusts of Mist versus one target. Your Blackout Kick does more damage versus one target. Now, instead of... It does less cleaving, but more single target, which is good because, like I said, if you only have one target to hit, you're just doing more, you know? So, it's pretty nice. I think it's a good time, but just play what you find the most fun, because both are going to be solid, you know? So I just need to do this. Help the Hallowfall. I just need to do stuff in Hallowfall. Okay. Let's go do this one. Go do this one. This zone is just so pretty. Like, I don't mind questing here. Even though it is kind of, like, mind-numbing to just be questing right now. Like, I don't know. You gotta get your Valor Stones somehow, you know? Flame time remaining. Whoa, this thing's awesome. Barley the Harvester? That is sick. I think they're more fun. I know they're not ideal though. It's kind of fun not being ideal, you know? I kind of enjoy when Mistweaver's like more niche. It's more fun playing something and like, you know, beating people's expectations of you. Maybe it's just me. Okay, this guy has a blue marker above his head. I don't want to help him. Good luck. Alright. I'm in a group with people. I don't know what the objective is. I guess, do we have to kill things to get the key frames or whatever? Someone give me a priest tank and I'd play the heck out of it. I think that would be instantly the most popular spec if they ever did that. Because I feel like the priests community is like already a very diehard community. I mean, that would just go so hard if they made that. But I really think I've said this a couple times before, but I really think they should make a blood shaman tank. I think it would be sick. Okay, hear me out. So as a blood shaman, you would do all the totem stuff and everything, but one of your main defensives you would do by sapping health from everyone around you. So if you press this defensive, you take 5% of your whole party's health bar. You just do that damage to them, but you get like a 20% mitigation. Or like a 10% mitigation. So you can like spam it like 3 times, but everyone would lose like 15% health. It would like value coordination with your healer and stuff. I think that could be fun. But also like blood shaman just sounds like it makes sense to me. Okay, we are 3/4 of the way done. Need to kill all these guys. That little pile. What is that? There are just like so many quests going on right now that I'm doing. I just can't keep up. Really can't. Og should have been a black Dragonflight tank. A lot of people were thinking that the black Evoker would be a tank. Like a lot of people thought that, but what the heck? I like the idea of support. I don't like the concept of only having one support in the game, because then it's obviously just clearly like extra valuable. I mean, right now they're saying it's like very undertuned and stuff, but just the concept of only having one support, like clearly it's going to be, people are going to want that in the groove, especially with how augmentation works. One more. Done. Give me that gold. What quest am I doing where I have this like cog chasing me? What is this? Was it that same quest? Okay. It's fine. Clean brass bolts collected. Find and return control gear to Esg. Esg. Where is Esg? Okay. Y'all tell I'm just like, my brain is not made for questing. Yeah, questing is the worst. I totally agree. I am not designed for this. So if y'all like just watching me struggle with questing, oh buddy, it's endless content, because it's like, this is the easiest thing about playing this game and I struggle so hard. So I'm just like, what am I supposed to be doing here, and like why? Like what's the point of this? But Esoteric 1576, thank you for the support. The Prime sub, ripping that money from Jeff Bezos and giving it to someone who really appreciates it. Thank you so much, Esoteric, for the support. Really appreciate it. I want to see a void-focused priest tank. That would be cool, but it would have to do something like so different from the other priest specs, you know. Find and return the control gear to Esg. Esgi, where are you, sir? Esgi, where you at? I have your little cog. I have no idea where you are. Is it this up here? No. Where on earth is this guy? But I think a shadow version of Priest would be really cool, but I feel like if they made a tank, you know, they already have Shadow Priest. They already have like Void Weaver Disc Priest. I feel like if they ever made a tank priest, it would really go deep into the light aspect. So like kind of be like a holy hybrid like priest, you know, but how would they do it? I feel like that would be the first like ranged tank. Maybe it wouldn't be a ranged tank, because the enemies are going to run up and melee you. Like there's almost no such thing as a ranged tank, but maybe it would be a tank kind of like Paladin, where it can get away with being at ranged, you know. Paladin's a light Paladin is light might be too similar. I mean, maybe. Maybe, but Shadow Priest is Shadow, and that would be way too similar, you know? But, like, then again, like, Priest and Paladins are kind of, like, attempting to accomplish the same thing. I feel like if they do that, instead of doing it as a Priest, they would just make a Cleric. Because, like, in the fantasy worlds, like, Clerics are more classically tanky. So I feel like having a Cleric tank would make more sense. Also, guys, I'm just going to walk around until I find this guy, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be taking this stupid thing. I've also already lost the quest. Where on earth am I going? I'm an idiot. I don't need you guys to tell me. I know this. Ezgi, where are you, buddy? There you are. Goodness gracious. Put a marker over your head. Something. Wave your hands around. Let me know you exist. Here you go. Here's your cog wheel. Took it on a trip. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm dipping. Where are we going? Let's go turn in this quest to get it out of my quest log, because our quest log's very cluttered. You can fly with that? Hey, it's too late. Like, we literally did the whole around the world with that thing. Oh goodness. I feel like since Shadow is void focused and Paladin is light focused, Priest tank should be void. Well, that's the thing, is like, I feel like Cleric could find a happy balance, you know? Like, also Clerics are classically, like, either mace wielders or, like, sometimes they're, like, dual wielders, like sword and board kind of, or, like, mace and board kind of. And that, that to me gives that it could be, like, a tank healer spec. Like, maybe it's a spec that has 2 tank specs and 1 healer, or, like, 2 healers, 1 tank. But I feel like they would do that first. Okay. I want this. I don't. I do not want to do 20 waves of that. Alright, back to Hallowfall. Back to it. But that would be really cool. Oh, wrong way. Oops. Yeah, questing is my kryptonite. So everything that you guys are watching me do, it is paining me. But at least I'm in the beautiful zone of Hallowfall. I could spend my days here. I feel like if I ever, like, log out of this game for the final time, like, if I ever know I'm, like, quitting this game, I would log out, like, probably, like, right around here, so I could just stare at this if I ever log back in. You're thinking freestyle, yeah. I get what you mean. I just thought Void Focus would be unique. A Void tank would be really cool. Yeah, I mean, it could kind of behave a little bit like an immobile version of, like, Demon Hunter. Like, you could play around, like, instead of being, like, super tanky itself, you could have spells kind of like Mind Blast, but instead of blasting their mind to make them take more damage, you could blast their mind to make them do less damage to you. Like, you could kind of, like, debuff your enemies instead of just be like traditionally tanky, you know. That could be really cool. Of a void tank. I would like that. 4 rare creatures. Okay, let's fly around and find some rares. Just doing stuff. The day of doing stuff is what this week is all about. You know, you say that, but a lot of people are, like, annoyed with the squid builds of Disc Priest, because I made a video on the Void, and like, yeah, I know a lot of people are swapping or preferring Oracle Disc Priest right now. Like, I know I've seen some people like a lot of hype around it, but like, some people are like, man, I'm so tired of playing like a squid build of Disc Priest. Like, I just want to play a holy Disc Priest, you know. Instead of consecrate or something, what if we put void puddles down that had tentacles and they would like root your enemies or like slow them or something? But on that note, like I know a lot of people are annoyed with, like a lot of Death Knight players hate, and like prop paladins hate having these like mechanics that you have to stand in, because it just like kind of locks you down into it, you know? What are these things though? How do I... Here's your Shadow Disciple. Here's your Shadow Priest tank. Instead of Death Grip, imagine Tentacles Suction. That could be cool. So like how Demon Hunters have like Metamorphosis or whatever it's called, meta. If the Priest tank would become this like Void Wraith form, that could be sick. I think how cool an Evoker tank could be, chomping on people, spitting fire, a winged defensive Earth Knockup. Yeah, I mean, it would be really cool. It would be. It'd be hard to make like a good, solid, well-rounded kit, though, as a tank. I'm sure they could do it, though. Oh, a Mind Reaver form? It would be sick. Like, that would be really cool. I could definitely see it. I could definitely see it. Like, their big cooldown is that they just become this, like, Void Wraith thing that just, like, saps life from the enemies and stuff. I need a supply chest key, brother. My inventory's full. You know what we really need to do is I need to go to the auction house. Is there really no auction house in the Undermined? To me, that's a flavor fail.
I can't carry anymore.
What do I drop? I need to go to the auction house and sell things. Ah. What can I throw away? I don't know, but this guy's annoying me. SOD has a Warlock tank spec that uses Metamorphosis as their tank form. Before Demon Hunter had it, it was a Warlock spell. Really? That's awesome. That's so cool. I think we just need to do like a big pool. Get a bunch of these like shards and then go and drop them in. Well, now I'm thinking, because I thought that I was onto something with if they ever made a Blood Shaman tank. That would be sick. But now, I don't know. You've kind of sold me on a Void Disc Priest. Or not Void Disc Priest, but Void Tank Priest. I feel like they would have to make it a caster tank, though. And it would be the first caster tank. And that's very sketchy to me. I got one for that? Come on now. Four more. Opal's like, yeah, I convinced him. Could probably just do keys for Valor Stones. That's true. How many Valor Stones do you get from doing a key? And it would be season 1 keys, right? Do I really want to like go into Grim Batal again? I don't know about that. What about all that? Did not get one. Okay. Thing is, I'm just so close. I don't know what happens when you turn these in, so at this point, I just want to see it, you know? Let's just spin. Okay, so that would be its cooldown, is you would become this, like, Mind Reaver form. It's defensives. I think it would have to work off of debuffing enemies. So, like, creating, like, a zone, kind of like how Disc Priests have Power Word Barrier. Maybe they also get Power Word Barrier, or maybe they get, like, a debuff zone where they put it down and it debuffs. Like, if I put down, like, a debuff zone here, every enemy standing inside of it would just do 20% less damage or something. But then it's like, how do you balance that with bosses? Like, would that even work on bosses? Probably not, but I think they would have to have some mechanics like that where they debuff the damage that's incoming instead of buffing their own tankiness. Like, they still would have, like, traditional defensives, but to me it just, like, makes more sense to have, like, Mind Blast style defensives. What do you think? If you were designing a priest tank, how would you incorporate defensives into the kit? Inventory's full. That's why I can't get these. Okay. Invis pots. Go away. Sweet. We're done. This guy. Alright, what happens? My first time seeing it. I'm out. What? I collected 4 and I was at 16. Okay, we need one more.
I'm out of ring.
They should have an ultimate penitence-like ability where they float in the air and blast. That would be sick. That would be sick, but it's like you're just shooting like all these like tentacles and like this darkness at people. That would be awesome. That would be insane. Maybe like a dot style debuff you have to keep up on enemies. So like as long as you have the debuff on them, it just ticks and does damage and then like just debuffs them in some way. Like maybe they're defenses and stuff. Maybe you could like weaken their defenses like a Mind Blast. Is that it? Is that all I do? What do I get for that? Nothing except gratification, I guess, of seeing it light up. We see a rare. Dude, Hallowfall is honestly beautiful. Whoever like conceptualized this zone, the best. The absolute best. Like every part of this zone is beautiful. Saying do keys for Valor Stones? I guess we could. Do you still get IO right now? Probably not. It probably doesn't count toward anything, right? I mean, I'm so close to the Valor Stone cap. I'm not really super, like, pressed, if I'm being honest, about getting there. Their sustain should be vampiric embrace based. So like you kind of like heal the party, or like your shadow damage like heals you. But then it's like you don't want it to be so close to Demon Hunter tanks, right? I feel like we're still like working in the Demon Hunter realm thing. Like it just all sounds like Demon Hunter to me. It still gives you IO. You still get IO. It's weird because the scaling is season 2. You can inflate the heck out of your score. I'm not in the business of doing that. I've already kind of like sat this tier out of pushing. I kind of just want to leave it. What gives us the most? How many of you guys killed Zekvir? I see on TikTok all the time, or not TikTok, Reddit. People are all like, oh my gosh, Zekvir's so hard. Are they talking about this delve, the Underkeep? Like, are they soloing the Underkeep at like max level? Is that what they're talking about when they mention Zekvir? Still don't know. But I see people talking about that like all the time. We can go do this race. Let's do it. No, it's a separate encounter. Boss on the west side of City of Threads. So, like, if I go into the zone of City of Threads... And, like, if I just walk into City of Threads and, like, make my way through the dungeon... Or is it, like, I don't go into the dungeon and it's, like, over there in that same zone? Come on, speed. There we go. Ooh, I almost bonked my head. No. No, the course. Ah. Dang. It's horrible. I still got silver too. That's crazy. What do we get for that? We got Valor Stones and Crests, right? Not the dungeon. It's in the actual city west of the Skeins. I'm gonna go try to kill it. And it's just like in the open world. It's just in the open world. The trouble will be getting there for me, if I'm being honest. Like, I know, I'm pretty sure the time to kill it and get something for it is already over, right? You would get, like, an achievement or something? I just want to see what everyone was talking about, you know? Alright. I'll tell just how distracted I get when I try to quest. It's unreal. No, a delve-like entrance, you can still get the achievement. Okay. I guess we can try that. But it's like really hard to solo. I know people are saying like, oh, I had to swap to Brewmaster, and even then They all say like Brewmaster's broken for it, but I've never even tried it. I kind of want to get like a wake-up call. Okay, let's just head to the city, and then I'll get direction from there. So you can still get the achievement. Interesting. Near the delve entrance. Never eat slimy worms. So over here, the west side of City of Threads. West of Skeins. Wish I knew what Skeins was. When looking at the city map, it's the further west building of the Skeins. It's not marked on the map. Probably that? Oh god, where am I? What is this?
Inventory is full.
Sweet. Stuff. Man, that's 50 gold. That's gotta be worth more than something in mine.
I can't
Right?
carry
Yeah.
anymore.
Look, we're coming up on the season. I am broke. I need to hit up the auction house. There's so much I have to put up on there. Okay. That'll do. But yeah, that's the building. Okay. Click on the actual city. The Skeins. Ah, okay. We're here. Uh-oh. I am about to mess around and find out for sure. In this building. Oh, okay. Oh, buddy. Okay. Uh-oh. Ugh. And this is it. This is all I do. You just fight one guy. I mean, I know he's really hard, but you have Bran here. You have to. My Bran sucks. Maybe I should like upgrade him first. You have to have done a tier 11 delve. There's 2 difficulties, question mark and question. Okay. So I have to go do a tier 11 delve first and then come back and kill this guy? Yes, there's 2. Okay. I'll just kill what's in front of me. Oh, so I'm doing the question. So this is the hardest one. This is like the hardest thing you can do, right? He's probably about to like one-shot me. You have to do a tier 10 with a res left. Not a tier 11. Okay. But it says question mark, right? Is that not what the hardest thing is? Alright, let's get one shot. I think... oh no, not the dude from my nightmares. Uh-oh. It must be me. Little demon girl. 420 marijuana. I don't have an exclamation point drops, but as long as you're watching on Twitch, you're getting drops. Okay, so this is oh, Zekfear's the guy from your nightmares. Uh-oh. Guys, this is my first attempt at this. If I get one shot, I'm sorry. Yeah. Enough said. Oh, this gives me food? Bran, coming in clutch with the food. I did this as Miss, you got this. Okay. Yeah, as long as you're watching on Twitch, you are getting drops. You just have like a timer of amount of time that you need to watch someone with drops enabled. And I do have drops enabled as a streamer. Took you 8.5 hours. Oh, God. I'm glad you're trying it. I appreciate that, Opal. You were so positive. I swear, y'all are so positive. 13 characters in one day. Kill this dude on all 13 class. That's insane. That's awesome. I don't know any of his mechanics. Should I pop consumes? Probably. Well, at least verse. What else do I have? What is this food buff that he gave me? 5% int? Sure. Alright, buddy. Do your worst. Ow. You got to dodge! It's a fear. Let's heal Bran. Take that, I guess. I feel like I should pop a defensive if I have to fight two things. Don't want this to hatch, I'm assuming. Let's use our vitality, come on. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm gonna save my... I'm gonna pop a defensive. He seems kind of mad. I don't know what I did. Maybe it's that I destroyed his little egg. Take that. Oh, let's summon our little pirate thing. Uh-oh. He is hurting. What did I do? Holy crap. Okay, this is actually kind of crazy. We'll pop diffuse magic, get rid of that. We still have revival. Take that. About to spawn an egg, probably. Bran with the kick. You love to see it. Head on a swivel. Stage 2. I was getting used to the rhythm. Oh god, what happens? Okay, he seems 40% bigger. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Punch, punch, punch. Kick, kick, kick. Okay, he's summoned a bunch of things. I almost have Chi-Ji ready. What are these? What do I do to these? Let's heal up Bran, or Braun, whatever his name is. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Web terror spawned. Okay, oh god, that's what it was. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Ah, that's what he was casting. I didn't see an egg. Was that the egg? Thunder says Mistweaver, how long it take you? 13-minute fight at 6:08. Oof. I want to try again. I want to try this again. Hey, Bran. Screw you, sir. Sorry to say. Use harder hitting moves. Look, what are you doing? You're casting traps. Get out of here. I missed an egg. Okay, that's what it was. But that's so doable. That is so doable. What do I want to do? Oh, we're doing this again. I missed an egg. Yeah. I was like, I feel like something just happened, but when all those like little void portals spawned. That was the egg. Okay. Oh yeah, this feels totally doable. But we're going to story these up. Still have my verse file. I don't have a weapon enchant. I don't need a weapon enchant. Like, we were totally fine there. My small brain just did not work for a second. But let's go and get food. One gives us health. We have manatee. Oh, we're so fine. This is fun. This is really fun. Soloing things is like, so much fun. Number 1 prio, kill egg. Kick the heels, live. That's what it felt like. I was kind of picking up on that, but I just did not see an egg. I just didn't see it. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're ready. Bran, go sit in the corner. You did nothing. Tell me to hit him harder. Get out of here, Bran. Yeah, I think saving our crackling Jade Lightnings for the eggs seems like the play. Kick. I'm just gonna keep rotating. so I can make sure and see the eggs when they spawn. Okay, we were behind on that one. That's okay. Hey, Bran, try hitting him harder. I evaded it. Bran, you suck, dude. You're fired. Okay, I don't have any damage queued up. So when does he start his little channel? Okay, here it is. Here it is. We're going to heal up Bran because, you know, we are on the same team and whatever. But just know that I remember what you said. Okay, head on a swivel. I'm in no rush. I need to save my Thunder Focus Teas. All Web Terror. Okay, I smelled that one from a mile away. We're gonna unleash the dot into this guy. I think I'm gonna sit on my Crackling Jade Lightning if I'm able to. Nah, screw it. Live, live, live. Okay, I feel like something's happening. This is the time where I wasn't paying attention last time, okay? Dodge, dodge, dodge. And look for an egg. All Web Terror. There it is. I smell it from a mile away. Kick. Touch of Death if I can. Okay. Bran, you're useless, sir. Do something. He's just always dead. Yeah, sit this one out, Bran. You need to hit harder. I feel like Enfeebling Spit, is that the debuff? This is what I should kick. Okay. Bran, I take it all back. I'm so sorry. That's okay. That's okay. The Enfeebling Spit, I can diffuse magic. I'm pretty sure that's the one that it is. I need to stop kicking that. It's okay. We have to basically kill them all over again. But that is a-okay. Was I in the thing? Yeah, the Crackling Jade Lightning change helps. Yeah, it was much more difficult to kill the egg. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I am definitely spoiled by Crackling Jade Lightning. No, was that I was in the ring, maybe? You've been so lucky missing those halls? True. Fear on P2 throws out orbs that you need to dodge too. Yeah, the 4 orbs. I was seeing those. I'm having fun. I hope you guys don't mind me just like ramming my head against this, but this is fun. I feel like I definitely could have killed it first try if I had seen the thing. Also, Bran, even him just sitting here is pissing me off. But I'll eat his food. This is fun. I love it. Okay, good. So was it the orbs? The orbs from the thing killed me? It was fun. I'm giving it another shot. We're going. We're killing this thing. 'Cause I'm so close. I really am so close. I want to have 2 charges of Crackling Jade Lightning, and I want to have full Vitality. Bran is so useless. Yeah, it's so useless. The orb got me. Dang. Okay, P2 as the orb. Is there a P3, or should I just find out? Let's max Vitality. I'm gonna use my first Vitality on the boss. Outside of that, I think I use Vitality on the eggs. Or is Crackling Jade Lightning gonna be enough? I guess we'll find out. You find out. Okay, we'll find out about the P3. I don't want your food. Alright, Bran, it's showtime. Do something this time, please.
Here we go.
Can only kick regenerative carapace. We've learned. In P2, I'd have to watch out for orbs there. I'm catching on. Angler's Web. I'm guessing that's what stuns you. That's Bran's Epic Egg. I don't really care about that. We can diffuse magic that. How important is Bran? Like, should I be healing him, or? I know the answer. You don't even have to answer that. We'll touch of death it, I guess. Ignore Bran, he's useless? Okay. Deal. Easy steal I've ever made. I think I just dumped the vitality into the boss here. Spines. Anything? Bran's actually making it harder to see those. Okay, the orbs. Ooh! I was looking for them, but I saw the... I'm so stupid. I literally was looking far and didn't even see the one right in my face. Okay. Like, fourth time's a charm. Fourth time is a charm. This is fun! It's like the first, like, challenging thing that I've seen in this game in a long time. This is really fun. We're gonna see a couple of those. We're gonna have some deaths. It's okay. We just gotta shake them off. Eventually, we'll kill this thing. Even if it kills us. Especially if it kills us. Can I, like, turn Bran off? Can, like, I make him sit over there? Yeah, being in the corner makes this whole thing irritating. Yeah, that web kind of threw us off. I just need to play extra careful. I'm trying to, like, be as quick as possible, but you really have a lot of time. This is fun. This is my first time ever seeing, like, this ever, so I appreciate y'all's patience with me. I'm also running out of food, so we have 2 more attempts. No, I wish you could turn them off. Useless, dude. Useless. He's also not, like, upgraded. I haven't put any upgrades into him, so kind of just there, vibing. All right, Zekvir. You got to dodge. My head itches. Bran, buddy, what are you doing? Running over there for. I just felt my hair. I feel my hair being messed up. Yeah, in P2, I'm going to be very clear of the circle so I can see the orbs better. I'm also, like, not even using buttons. Like, I'm sitting on Chi-Ji for what, you know? Maybe I should pop Chi-Ji now to heal up Bran. So Chi-Ji also can get rid of Enfeebling Spit. That's good to know, because then I can just dispel Bran. Even though it's not worth it. It's a thing I can do, you know? Like P2, I'm steering clear of the. Oh. Brand's epic egg. I'm pretty sure that's just something that I can ignore. Pretty sure. It's annoying that he spawned that right before his little phase. What are these like little void circles that he spawns all over the place though? The fact that I got him pretty low first try is kind of insane. But yeah, that first pull I was very lucky with the thing. Where did he just summon that at? Orbs are gone. Like, what are these void circles? No clue. Ah! I hear a Twitch noise. Oh god, watch the circles. Watch the circles. Whoever that was, I appreciate the support. Specky! Hey, it's Specky! Good to see you, Specky. Thank you for the support. I'm stressed to the nines, though. Pop Chi-Ji for the spit. Who else is hard as pounding? Because I know mine is. Fires. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Get ready for his summon. I have 2 charges. Watch the orbs. Ah, no! Ah! I was like, what is that cast? Ah! It's okay. It's okay. We have time. Ah. So much progress. Oh, I see where the orbs come out from. I'm catching on now where the orbs come from. We're progging. One right there. Brand, do something, please. Getting harder and harder to defend you. Okay, there's an orb. I see now. I see. Okay, we're back where we were before he healed. We have Dot for this one. Not this time. Not this time. Oh, P3, don't do it to me. There's an orb. I see it. Bran, you're fired. If anything, Brand just visually gets in the way. Over here. No, what am I doing? I got baited. Oh my goodness, the never-ending fight. I suck at this game. I suck at this game. We know this. Got baited again. I kicked the spit. The thing I don't even care about. I have so many tools for it. But it's okay, guys. We got Bran back. Oh, come on, Chris. Don't kick that. Boom. Sent right back to you, boss. Okay, this is never ending. I'm like, this is forever. Holy. I can't see. Okay, look. I'm making it take forever, but we're still here. We're killing this thing. I need to build up vitality. Need to cast these vivifies. Get very clear of that. Oh. My heart is pounding. I haven't read chat in 3 years. I'm literally aging. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Come on, just live. Just live. Just live. Just live. I'm afraid to touch of death. But I will pop Fort Brew. Ah! That was so stressful. I was like, okay, there's a P3 for sure. He healed twice. He healed twice there. Oh my god. Dude, that was stressful. Okay, if y'all try this, don't kick the spit. You can either just dispel yourself, you can diffuse magic, or you can Chi-Ji, or even revival to get rid of it. You see, I didn't press any of those buttons. Save your dot and your crackling jade lightnings for the egg. And live. And only kick the heal. Oh my goodness. I let 2 heals go off. I'm shaking. That was tough, man. That was fun. That was really fun. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I'm going to try it also before raid. It's tough, though. You got to be ready to dodge. Holy crap. That was fun. I want to do that on other specs now. People were saying you had to be on Brewmaster. Mistweaver felt great for that. What are they talking about? What on earth are they talking about? Okay, what can we get rid of? This. Oh, these bags are a plague. I'm gonna just use this customization option for the Delvers. Dirigible at the rostrum of... I don't know any of those words.
I can't carry anymore.
Use this.
Inventory is full.
Let's use this.
Fantastic.
Hey, we got a cloak. Did I get an achievement, though? I did. Let me solo him Zekfir. Ah, we did it on the last day of February. Oh, there should be another encounter like that in Season 2. That was so much fun. Other than Bran. Bran almost ruined it for me, but that was a good time. One last thing. Oh, sorry, I just bumped my mic. I am so sorry, guys. Spit. Fuck. Take that, Zekfir. Whew. But I missed Specky. Specky said, hey, LV, what's up, Specky? Thank you so much for the Prime sub as well. Taking money from Bezos. That's 9 months. 6 months in a row. But 9 months you've ripped money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket, which is super awesome, if you ask me. Am I ready to leave? Is there something else that I loot, or is that it? I don't want to walk out of this place and have to do that again. Congrats, LV. Thank you, New Genesis. What was that? It only took like 4 tries. And to be honest, I should have had that on the first try. What happened on the first try? I think I let a heal go off, then I got hit by like an orb maybe on the first try, I think. That was fun. That was really fun. Mist makes it easy, just a bit slower depending on gear. Yeah, true. Well, I will be honest. You guys were saying it, and I totally agree. Before they condensed the single target damage of Jade Empowerment, I can see how that would have been like ridiculously hard. Because you can like Touch of Death like one of every like 3 eggs or something, depending on how quickly they spawn, maybe 4. And then you'd have to rely on your Master of Harmony dot. And if he aims that frontal at that egg when you're trying to do oh, it was an egg miss. That's right. An egg broke on the first one. Where does it start? It's here on the map. It's this building here, and I'm in City of Threads. Like, I'm not in the dungeon. I'm in the zone of City of Threads. So yeah, I will admit, like, the changes, I'm sure, have helped a ton. I didn't realize heals can do it, neither did I. That was fun. That was really fun. I did it on my Windwalker. Ooh, that'd be tough. How do you sustain as Windwalker? I see that the eggs would be easier to kill, but I don't know. There is a loot room, maybe not. I don't remember. Uh-oh. If I missed a loot room, I'll be upset. But I did loot the boss. Like, he dropped some stuff for me. This took me like 20 tries with Windwalker. I can only imagine. I feel like you would just be overcome by damage. Bran on heals is strong healing. Oh, okay. So he actually can do something. Got it. Okay. You stagger, pick up the potions, and it's a massive hot. Oh, okay. I've never tinkered with Bran. He's just useless, and he's just there. He's cosmetic for me. Healer Bran dropping extra pots. Okay, so is he like Deckard Cain, kind of? Rip Bran. Look, he insulted me after our first failure. He said, why don't you try hitting him harder next time? Who says that? What kind of human being treats other humans like that? He's AI, for sure. Oh, that was fun. I feel like nothing I do will be that fun. I feel like we've peaked on how fun we can have today, if I'm being honest. That was really fun. I bet it would be fun on other healers, too. That was really fun. Yeah, you see our 2 top damaging sources were Blackout Kick and Crackling Jade Lightning. Both of those because they were just buffed coming into Season 2. F for Bran. Oh man, F for the fun. Healer Bran sounds pretty cool. High level fun. That was really sick. That was really sick. It was like I was playing Dark Souls, but I've never played Dark Souls. Maybe I would enjoy Dark Souls. I don't know. Ooh. You'll have to try the Season 2 encounter before you are gear capped. True. For a real challenge. Go for Gold Goblin Racing? Where is that at? Gold Goblin Racing. Is there a Goblin race in Undermine? But I can hear my wife rummaging down in the kitchen. She's probably getting hungry. Because our lunch was a bit small today. So I will call the stream here. Monster Hunter next. All my friends are playing Monster Hunter. All of my friends have swapped already. It's crazy. It just came out at midnight. I've never played Monster Hunter, but I know I'd enjoy it. But guys, I am going to call the stream here. It is Friday, so it is date night for me and my wife. So we do have some plans. We also have to watch Severance. The new episode came out last night. And the new episode of Traders came out. Yeah, it was fun. Makes me want to go back and finish Mage Tower challenges. You know what? I haven't done the Mistweaver Mage Tower. The only Mage Tower I've ever completed or even attempted was the Guardian Druid. That's the only Mage Tower. So you know what we could do on Monday is I could try to do the Mage Tower for Mistweaver for the first time. I've never even seen the healer one. Would that be fun? Is that a fun thing to watch as people do Mage Tower? I feel like this would be my last day to do it before the season actually opens up. But on Monday is when I'll see you guys next. So enjoy your weekend. Thank you guys for the dinner wishes, I guess. But yeah, Byron, you were unreal with the tips today. Thank you for hanging out, holding down the fort for YouTube. Then everyone on Twitch getting their Twitch drops. Hopefully you got the dog. I still have to get mine. The new episode of Severance was so good. You're in for a treat. Also, I'm excited. I've heard good things. We've avoided spoilers all day, so I appreciate it. Brother Bear, I didn't know you were watching it. Now I have someone to talk to about it. It's my favorite show hands down ever. Like even after me and my wife watched season 1, like we watched it when it first came out, and we had to wait like 3 years for season 2. So I was like, this is the best TV I've ever watched because we had just finished the finale, and season 1 finale is just unreal TV. And she was like, she was in charge of it, and I was like, why aren't you playing the next episode? And she was like, it just finished. Like we have to wait for season 2. I was like, what? No. So like, yeah, it's easily my favorite show. Anyways, okay, guys, I'll see you guys next time. I caught up on the Orbito. Oh, okay. Yeah, very, very interesting episode there. But I'm excited for this new episode. All right, I'll see you guys on Monday. Enjoy your weekends. Thank you for the support today. Y'all were amazing, and it was really fun just chatting with you guys. Like, very fun conversations. Like the priest conversation, Opal, was very fun. And thanks for the help with, I guess y'all kind of let me figure things out on Zekbeer, so I appreciate that. All right, I'll see you guys.